apparently YouTube is acting up. Apparently, because I set it for 2 o'clock, but apparently it's at 12:35, which is very strange. But YouTube's been acting really weird lately, so I don't know. Maybe it's its last little kicks of Mercury in retro, you know, post shadow energy. So yeah, I don't know why it said 12:35. I set it for 2. I noticed a few minutes right before 2 o'clock. I kind of sit here and I get ready to go, and I noticed it said 12:35, and I thought that's so weird because I didn't even press 35. It was 2:00. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, we made it. Here we go. I couldn't make yesterday's, even though I know I scheduled it, because I had a client at 2 o'clock yesterday, and I thought I would be done in time by 3, but after we got off the phone, we just kind of chit-chatted for another hour or two, so I couldn't make it. But it didn't feel right to go live yesterday anyway, honestly. So today feels right, and it's Friday. So we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But again, I don't know what's happening with YouTube. I'm doing one thing and YouTube's doing its own thing. So it's just what we got to deal with. It wasn't 12:35. It was supposed to be for 2. So I don't know what the fuck is happening, guys. All right, here we go. Let's feel out the energy. At any moment, any day now, I'm going to be receiving my 2 newest decks that I pre-ordered. You guys pre-ordered for those, right? My Pink Potion and my Crimson Secret. Someone just sent me 50 to my PayPal. Someone just sent 50. Let me know if you want me to do your mini reading live or off camera. If off camera, you guys got to email me, okay? But yeah, they're going to be coming finally any day now. They've taken several months. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But they're going to be here any day now, and I am so excited. So for those of you that pre-ordered those 2 decks, honey, we're all sitting here waiting just like me. I can't wait to rip them open and start shuffling them out. But in the meantime, I want to go ahead and shuffle out let's do the C'est La Vie first and get a good vibe of that. Do I have any moderators though, first of all? I want to make sure I have moderators going because there's a lot of fuckery that's been happening. And I want to, because I want to concentrate on the reading. I don't want to concentrate on the fuckery with travel. Travel come out every fucking day. Now, obviously, it can mean literally traveling, getting on a plane, getting in a car, going somewhere. But the travel thing can also be about movement, right? Not staying in one place and like taking a step forward, and it's movement. You see what I'm saying? Okay, thank you, honey. All right, Bertha. You're going to be first on my list here, okay, honey? As soon as I can get some moderators going here, I can have people keep track for me. Thank you, honey, for that donation. All right, so Ms. Bertha is going to be my first one. Why do you keep writing 8? What is that 8? I saw that several times unless I'm fucking tripping. What's 8? Somebody just sent me $52.22 to my PayPal. Who sent that? Thank you for that donation, honey. Let me know if you want it live here or you want me to do it off camera and send you the link. You see that? It's like their comment's stuck. How weird is that? That person's comment. Why does it say that? Hold on, guys. Oh, there it is. That was you, Mayra. Thank you, honey, for that donation. You want it live? Okay, so we got Bertha and we have Mayra on the live list, you guys. Thank you for keeping track of that for me. So we have travel. This is literal travel or movement. I think for a lot of you guys, look, it is movement. Look, walking away. Yeah, you're walking towards something else, walking towards a new beginning. Yeah, YouTube is fucking crazy because, like I said, I set my live today to go for 2 o'clock, literally 2:00. And somehow when a few minutes before 2, I sat here and I was looking at it, it said 12:35. No the fuck I did not put 12:35. It said 2 o'clock. So I don't know what the fuck's YouTube has been really strange. I've been uploading videos and putting a title in them with the default pic, and then when they're done being uploaded, there's nothing to it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, YouTube's been on something, honey. Okay, they've been on something, but. So we just got to get through that weird energy. Anyways, the travel thing here is about movement. And for some of you, you're walking away from something and it feels like it's, you know, really long overdue. Like, are you waiting for someone to decide? You better not be waiting for a fuckface to decide. Oh, I'm hoping they choose me. I hope to hell that ain't what you're doing. Because in 2023, honey, we almost to June. We almost halfway through 2023. And if you tell me you still crying over a motherfucker that don't give a shit about you, I don't know what to say. Give me a cigarette right now at this time, because then I don't know what to say. Give me a fucking, give me a damn vodka soda, extra limes, because I got no time and patience for that. You cannot be sitting around waiting for people to choose you. You choose you. Okay? I don't want to hear it. Oh, but he's so cute. There's someone cuter. Oh, but the dick is so good. There's someone with better. Okay? I don't want to hear it. It's an excuse. So this travel and walking away can be moving on towards something different, something better. Thank you, Pickled Starship. Thank you, honey, for that donation. Okay? It's moving the fuck on. Moving on up to the east side. You finally got a piece of the pie. Moving on up. See, it's moving up in vibration as well too, y'all. Moving on up to the east side. Somebody here's finally getting a piece of the pie. Look at the solitude card. Exactly. You best not be going and waiting on somebody else. You better be enjoying your own fucking life, living your best life, doing your own fang by your damn self. It's Friday. Oh, I don't have a date for Friday. Yay. So now guess what we can do? We can go and, you know, take a nice long bath. We can go order some yummy food or cook some yummy food. We can have ice cream for dinner, bitch. You see what I'm saying? What we can do, honey, is watch something really great on motherfucking TV, bitch. You see what I'm saying? We can. We could. We can. Instead of you be worrying about everything fucking else. Thank you, Iris. Thank you for that donation, honey. Let me know if you want it live or off camera. For those of you that are donating, I don't know if one of the moderators I think it's only Joe is a moderator today. Thank you for being here, Joe. Appreciate you, honey. Got my back today. It is $50 or more donation to my PayPal, preferably. And then I'll do a mini reading for you live here or off camera. Yeah, YouTube's acting real fucking weird. Even look at the messages. Some of you guys' messages are just repeating over and 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 stuck. Because now the message is stuck on Joe's message. YouTube acting funny. It is acting funny. But you know what's fun? Who acting funny? People. People acting funny, but they're not funny. You notice that? People acting funny. I feel like people right now are clutching at straws. You get that feeling of that? People be acting up. They be acting, showing the ass. They be acting weird and emotional, and they be acting funny because the energy is that we're shifting into a new season, and those not moving on up, they're freaking out. That happens every time we're about to take that next level, right? That the people that are not coming with us to the next level, there's no vibration, you know, no resonance of that between the two of you anymore. And so there is this really, almost like an angry sort of an energy because they're being left behind is the feeling of it. You know what I mean? And have you ever left someone behind that has codependent issues? Or left someone behind that is not very centered and grounded and they don't love themselves? How do they act and respond like that, right? It's horrible. They act out and they act like fucking fools. So here we go. Here we go, honey. Travel, walking away. Solitude, being alone, being by yourself. Yes. And here we go. I think today I'm going to use, I think I might use, what do I want to start off with? Let's start off with the Starman Tarot, because that's actually one of the gifts from Iris. That's one of the ones she sent to me. Iris has bought me quite a few of different decks, and so this is the David Bowie deck, right? The Starman Tarot. They're really big and hard. They're big for my little hands, so they're a little bit difficult to shuffle. But here we go, Starman. Let it not be an Aquarius, man, please. Oh my God, it's the fucking Emperor immediately. Oh my God, look at him. Look at what he's doing. Oh my God, impatient as always. You know, Emperor, that's Aries. They always impatient. They always waiting. They always looking at you like you just did something fucking wrong. They be all, I was wondering when you was gonna get here. I was wondering when you was gonna call me back. I was wondering when. See, they're waiting on you. Look at this fucking posture. Look at him with his arms crossed, looking all irritated as shit too. You see that? He be all with his arms crossed. He be all, well, great for you to join me. So there may have been a masculine that was waiting for you to make up your mind about something, because look at her. She's freaking the fuck out. It's a Nine of Swords card. You can see she's under some sort of distress. Thank you, Cece, for that donation, honey. Thank you. Right? So this is that kind of an energy of being in distress and being maybe stressed or anxietied out or whatever this is. But you can see with this particular energy, he is waiting and you don't know. So that could have been something recently. Wow, you got a lot of alpha fucking energy surrounding you. That's why she's stressed out. Look who's on the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. Kang dang-a-lang, bitch. So not only do you have this Emperor waiting on you, you got this Kang dang-a-lang over here waiting on you. The lighting, sorry, from the ring light. See that? And she's going, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to choose. Remember we talked about this, that for some of you guys, it was going to start raining. And not only was it going to rain, because when it rains, it pours. So for some of you, it could be raining men. Is it raining men? Is it raining options? Not for everybody. Not for the people that are still woe me. Not for the people that have stinky, yucky, fucking stank energy. Not for the people that are gossipers. Not for the people that are secretly pretending to be one thing, but they're not. It's not that. We are coming into alignment with our true authenticity. Listen, if you a snake, be a snake. I can respect a fucking snake. What I cannot respect is someone who acts one way in front of my face, but is a snake behind my back. That, you can't recover from that, right? And so this is that energy of like being truly authentic. That's what these two, even these two masculines are standing in their authenticity. And they're saying, hey, wait, wrong one. They're saying, hey, what you gonna do? Is this Lon and Noah, right? Like from the Notebook. I don't know. But it has that sort of an energy of like, she has all of this energy around her, this masculine energy around her. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Choose me, pick me. What are you going to do? And she's like, I don't know. But these are really great options. I mean, one's an Emperor, so one may be a little bit more big dick energy than the other. One might be a little more manifested than the other. One also might be a little bit more grounded than the other, to be honest with you. Now, I gotta say, I do like their energy. They're both very patient, although they're impatient. I think I just posted something like that, right, on my Instagram. Didn't I post like a post that says some shit like something about being patient with someone is one of the kindest forms of love or some shit? I don't remember what it said. But this is patience. Now, they're growing impatient, though. I think for us, what's really important when we have options like this is we need you to shut the fuck up, and we need you to wait and let us choose. I need you to allow me to process, to think it over, think it through, and I need you to give me space to breathe while I make this decision. right? Because what the worst thing is when you have people around, especially when it's a romantic interest, and they're impatient as fuck. The fuck is you so impatient for? Do you know that that's a turn off? So see, when you come across like that to other people, for a high vibed person, it's a turn off when people are impatient, when people are overly anxious, when people are acting like funny like that. It's a yucky energy. It actually goes against the grain of like that high, high vibe and alignment energy. This is why even when people fucking harass me for their readings and try and rush me, I'll refund you immediately. They want to try and rush me and harass me about their products that they pre-ordered, I will refund you immediately, because I don't work well with that kind of an energy. It's just, it doesn't vibrate with where I'm at. That impatience and that because to me that means they don't trust and they're not in the flow. I don't like to fucks with people that are not in the flow. You see what I'm saying? I don't like that. So this energy right here with these two masculines here being uber patient while you choose and while you decide what the fuck you want to do is really, really, really important. And hold on, I gotta move these messages around because YouTube is so fucked right now. It's not showing me a lot of messages. It's being fucked up. I don't know why it set my live for 12:35 when I clearly showed 2 o'clock. I punched in 2 o'clock. YouTube's doing its own fucking thing lately, and I don't like it. Get it together, YouTube. They need to do some kind of damn update or something because the shit ain't working. All right, hopefully that'll fix it, but it keeps like repeating the same fucking non-important comment right over and over. I can't see everybody else's. So hopefully that fixed it. I chose another option for the comments. We'll see. But because it's distracting me. That's why I need moderators just so they can keep track of shit for me so I don't get all fucked up everywhere. But anyways, this is that energy of being patient. I hate impatience. Impatient energy for me always feels scammy. Like a scam? I don't know why. It just feels like that. Feels like a scam. Feels like there's some sort of suspicion to it. Like, why you need it immediately right away? Why you can't fucking wait? Why you acting so weird like that? Why you acting so outside yourself? Why you being so like that? Like, I don't know. It makes me feel like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like when people act like that. It's a turn off, but it also is, I don't like it. I won't tolerate it in readings when you're asking for one. When you purchase a product, it is a pre-order. You might have to Google what a pre-order means. I'm not trying to be rude, but I am trying to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, if don't come here and get nothing from me and be trying to harass me to hurry the fuck up. Because actually the aqua in me and the rebel in me are going to do the complete opposite. I'm going to be a sloth now. Thank you, Melissa, for that donation, honey. Thank you. So these two masculines are waiting, but how long will they wait? How long will they wait? Yeah, isn't it a turn off, that kind of an energy? It's really gross. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, honey. Yeah, it is. It's like that yucky energy. I don't trust that energy. I don't know, because to me it just means they're not aligned. They're not in the flow. And even more so, it's a block, yeah, when I read people like that. So if you're ever like that, unless we're doing an emergency reading, and even emergency readings sometimes I don't do for people because I'm like, I don't like the energy. It's not personal, but it's just, I don't like the energy. And it just may be other things that are blocking you too. That impatience is a block as well. But anyways, hold on. Let me get a little lick of this. There's nothing better than an ice cold fucking coffee, bitch, in the middle of the afternoon. Thank you, Maria. Thank you, honey. There ain't nothing, is there? Yeah, if you guys want the mini readings, donate over 50 or more to my PayPal, which I believe they posted it here. The PayPal is the same as my email, saltwaterhillstarot@gmail.com. I feel like you're way more attracted to one of these than the other. Now, if this hasn't happened for you yet, when it does, this is going to be the scenario of whether it's a job situation you'll be more attracted to, or a person. I feel there's more of a pull to one than the other. And again, this is King of Wands, Kang Dangalang, and the Emperor. So this is really aggressive energy. But I think what's important about really, and what I think is key here is very high vibrational energy like that, right? They have to be able to read the room. And this tells us these masculines can read the room. There's nothing more gross than a man who cannot read the room or the person that they are trying to woo. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing worse. Like I have this year, you guys know the story, I've sort of felt like, oh my God, I turned 45. And I thought, you know, in February, I was like, I could just feel it intuitively inside of me. It was almost like I don't want to open up and blossom and do whatever. But I feel like I can't control it too. It's like this weird sort of organicness of opening up. And I've just become more and more open to the idea of dating. You know what I mean? Obviously the right one. But the dating pool out there is gross. Which is why I don't like to date. Which is why I just don't do it. And it's like, as I've creeped out there and poked my head out there like this, I said, let me go peek at this shit. I don't like it. And I mean, I don't like it at all. I don't like the energy. I don't like the lies. I'm looking for a long-term relationship. But hey, you want to fuck? You want to come over tonight? You want to fuck? You want to come over tonight? You want to come? You want to come? You want to come over tonight? What are you going to do? You going to come over tonight? You going to come over tonight? What are you going to do? Thank you, Maria. It's gross. And it's, I mean, you guys know how I feel about this. A man that's that old, and I'm talking you in your 30s, bitch. I'm talking you in 30s and up. You ain't a player. You ain't a player. Player. You give it up. The hairline is probably receding. Okay, and why are you so worried your hairline receding? 8 out of 10 times a man he ripens with age. It's like fine wine. 8 out of 10 times, not always. But I mean, you get into this place, honey, where it ain't it. Trying to be a player and shit. It's not happening. It's just, there's a time period for those things. Even I know right now I'm not going to go and act a fool and be, because I wouldn't want to. But the dating pool is gross. Now, if this comes along of quality, and I also realized how picky I was too. Can I just say that? This is also yet another reminder of how fucking picky I am. I don't know how bitches be going on with everybody because I don't like nobody. Not one. What about that one? Nope. What about that one? Nope. What about that? And I said this the other day that a lot of those men on these dating apps, they're like shallow Hal. And it's very offensive. And I don't fucks with people that are not self-aware because it's delusional. And I don't fucks with people that are delusional because that's a dangerous thing when people don't see the truth and they're not self-aware. I don't fucks with that. I don't fucks with that. Now, if you've never seen Shallow Hal, go watch it and go tell me what you think. But there's too many fuckers out there that one person may have said they looked kind of cute today. It went to their head got big somehow. Their mama told them that it was cute that day at 35 years old and they just it got to their head. And they be out there thinking they motherfucking something. They think they are Michele from 365, and it ain't the case, and it ain't happening. Now, is it all about looks? No, so don't make it all about looks, because if we're gonna make it all about looks, then I'm gonna have to critique a motherfucker. And you don't want me as an aqua, as a queen of swords, to get blunt in this motherfucker. Because I got a keen motherfucking eye. You think you got a keen eye? Oh, only fit bitches. You ain't fit, motherfucker. The audacity. Thank you, Maria. The audacity. They just think there's something, and it's really gross. It's absolutely disgusting. I'm telling you, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know how I'm going to get married someday. I don't, because it's like, where are the decent, cute, handsome ones that are, because let me tell you, I've met a couple last year and early part of this year, 99% almost close, super, super close. But there's always like a but I'm telling you, honey, the dating pool is not cute. I'm not with it. Talking about you got to be fit. And I'm looking at their pictures going, is this a high school picture? You are 39 years old. What? Show me what you look like now. Motherfucker, show me what you look like now. Talking about you better be this and, oh, you better be able to keep up on hikes and shit. Motherfucker, can you hike? Besides hiking up them pants, motherfucking belt line be up here and shit, talking about some shit. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like it. I'm not okay with it. I know, it's the audacity of it. Talking about, I'm not even kidding. Somebody, I saw a few people that they said in their freaking bios, it said, I like to hike. Can you keep up? That, you know what's hiking up there, honey, is that hairline too. Don't be acting up trying to insinuate you don't want a fucking bitch that ain't in shape. Don't act up. Hiking. Can you keep up with the hike? I don't know, but that hairline keeping up with it, I tell you that. Don't fuck around. Just be a normal, kind person. Be a nice gentleman. Don't be, listen, it's an automatic unspokenness. What we're attracted to and what we're not. You don't gotta put it in your bio. You be all over here acting like she over here begging to be with you. She's swiping left, motherfucker. What you talking about? And really, I mean, I've seen these men too, they be all, don't even think about talking to me and swiping. Nobody was. Thank you, Maria. Nobody was. Who was thinking about it, boo-boo? Nobody did. Nobody, what the fuck are you? I can't do delusional. A genuine person who says, hey, a normal, I ask straight up, are you normal? Because I ain't got no fucking time for no fuck shit. I ain't got no time for no psycho. I don't want no Bunny Boiler. I don't need no damn stalker. I don't need no damn Mark Wahlberg from fucking Fear. Although we were very attracted to him back in the day. That is where our issues started. We thought that was cute back in the day. Remember, it was like, oh my God. Remember Mark Wahlberg from Fear? Bitch, he was, I mean, it was toxic. That's where it began, but we're past that. I don't want no motherfucking Mark Wahlberg from Fear. I don't want no damn stalker ass. I don't want no damn pretend. Why you say you own your house, but you're living in your mama house? Just say you live with your mom. Ain't nothing with that. We decide if we like it or we don't. You know what we do like, though? We do like genuine. I do like Jay. If you say, you know what, I've had some issues. I broke up with my wife. We're divorced now. I moved back in with my mom to figure shit out because I'm trying to stack my money to buy a house. I can respect that. That's attractive to me because you're honest. But when you be lying out your ass, talking about I'm an entrepreneur, what? Honey, you over there breeding them goldfish on the side. That don't really qualify to me as a motherfucking entrepreneur. Okay? No, it don't qualify for me with that. I do this on, so I be selling these baseball cards. I'm not quite sure. Are you a YouTube seller? Or do you sell your products? Are you on eBay where I can legitimately say, oh yeah, that's a business, all right. Don't be lying about the shit. Listen, you know me. Don't get me started, honey. This is why when my friend said, go peek your head out there in the dating pool, I said, fuck no. She said, I think it'd be good for you to open up energetically, but I think there'll be experience in this as well. And let me tell you all the ammunition I have for writing my book, it is there. Don't get me motherfucking started. I peeked out like this. I said, oh, hell motherfucking nah. Hell motherfucking nah. The audacity. Can you imagine if we went out there and we said that too? No beer belly, no bald head, no receding hairline. You better not have no hair everywhere. You better be tall, 6 feet and up. You better be able to, how offensive would that be? So act appropriately. I can't stand this generation of dating. I can't. I'm stuck in damn Jane Austen novel kind of dating. Somebody gonna have to Mark Darcy my ass, bitch. Somebody gonna have to Mark Darcy my ass. This is being nice. You don't want to see not nice. This is nice. This is kind and this is cordial. This is the Queen of Swords with her sword down. You don't want to see what it looked like with the sword up. This is factual. This is softened. This is filtered. This is kind. Okay, because you don't want to know what I really want to motherfucking say. But yeah, the courting thing, bitch, please. Please. I can deal with a Mark Darcy ass, with his grouchy ass trying to pretend and shit. But you saw how he softened up immediately, and he was kind after that because he knew he fucked up. I don't mind a little bit of a runner chaser, sort of a little bit of that kind of a stoic sort of energy. What I don't like is cruel. What I don't like is the audacity, and what I don't like is a double standard. Be shallow hell and shit. I don't like it. We all ain't perfect, honey. I'm in my 40s. You know I don't look like I used to in my 20s, and I'm realistic about that. Yo, this is me. Motherfucker, I'm all bass, no treble. You see what I'm saying? I don't know about that. I'm not trying to come in there and go, I'm treble, and I'm skinny, and I'm tall. Bitch, this is all bass. And if you don't like the bass, you don't like the boom, 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 I got your boyfriend, I got your man, I got him, boom, I got you. If you don't like the bass, you don't belong anywhere near me because, honey, I am bass, okay, honey? This is boom, I got your boy. Girls in the hood always hard. Bitch, this is that shit. Don't come over here talking about, oh, you got to keep up on a hike. The fuck you talking about? Keep up on a guy. Don't get me started. Let me let this pass. Let me let this run through for a little bit. You know it's a lifestyle channel. Oh, I wonder what it's like online dating. There you go. Good luck. Good luck, honey. Good luck. No, some of them wouldn't know a good girl if she sat on his face. They wouldn't. They would not. Now, I'm the kind of person that I would like to talk about their toes and they forever in socks. Yeah, show me your toes, motherfucker. Oh, I like white nail polish toes. Or they be talking about the most stupidest shit too. Oh, I like my woman. I like mine shaved. Well, then shave your shit. Shave your shit. Thank you, Maria. You guys saw that one meme? I posted it before. It said, I like my vaginas shaved, ladies. And somebody said, well, then shave your vagina. Daniel? The fuck that got to do with me? Good luck. Good luck. It's like I went to war and I'm not even kidding. It's like I went out there and I snooped and I went to fucking war. And I ran back in and took cover and I'm back to report. This is the report, bitch. I'm sweating. I just dodged a couple ballistic missiles. You know, my hair's all over the place, honey. I be panting. I need water. Somebody over here giving me a massage from the back like this. I'm there because I just went to war and it was 3 days. I am traumatized now. 3 to 5 days I was snooping around out there. And I came back to report and it's not pretty, bitch. Now, I'm not sure if it's the dating pool in Hawaii. I don't know. Some of you might have an advantage. You be living in New York City, Miami. I don't know. Maybe you got a better chance at this. But I'm just giving you an assessment of what has occurred for me in Hawaii. Okay? Let me move on. Oh. Holy shit, the Ace of Swords. Look at that. Look at it. It's like a portal. My toe's white too. You should now. My last pedicure, I put them white toes on too because it's summertime in the LBC. Damn, it's hot than a mother. I'm smothering ribs with barbecue sauce. Fools get tossed if they reach across my barbecue grill. So continue to chill at Kings Park in the LBC. That's where you find me, hanging with my homies and my friends. Good coke in hand. We got to on the gym. I'll come around. Let me hear you say, ooh, ooh. Ha, ha. Summertime in the LBC. Summertime's coming, don't play around. Some of you need to be single. You want to get into a relationship right now before motherfucking summer? Hell no. Bitch, put on them white toenails, that white toenail polish. Go on and put on that little bit of a glow. Put a little bit of that shimmer on you. Okay? Go out there and snoop the fuck around. Be settling for just some fuck guy. You don't even know, too, what's out there till you go and look. Maybe all the good ones ain't on no dating apps. Maybe all the good ones is just walking around chilling. Am I getting these goddamn weird ass spam freaking texts? Sorry, hold on. The Ace of Swords is like this truth or communication, and it feels like a portal. And this is the David Bowie Starman deck, so it's really creepy. It's kind of like dark, right? You see how these are all like embryos? They're all actual embryos in like I don't know, like in light. Some of you, this could be pregnancy or conception or birth. But it does also feel like a rebirth. Get like a weird reincarnation vibe to it too. It's a portal. Because you know the embryos and with it feels very portally. Feels like it's also a new beginning for some of you, meeting someone new. Hold on. Right, meeting someone new. This is, I have a feeling it's birth of something new through communication. Bitch, you could be meeting someone new. Could be out there on a random Tuesday. I also love that post that I posted about, I posted it several times throughout the years. You know the Nas quote talking about Khalees? You know how she was not kind of his usual type, and and she may not have been the most physically attractive in the face for him, but he was attracted to her, and it was chemistry, and she was funny as fuck. And they had just this chemistry where, you know, before a real pretty face, you know, made him not really settle, he still cheated or whatever, right? Or it didn't click, or this person with a fat ass and whatever. And of course we know their story didn't work out, but what was beautiful about that is that it actually changed him for just that moment. It made him see life differently in that moment. And if you read the caption of what I wrote to that post, it's really one of the excerpts from my book that I'm writing, right? I have a couple books floating around that I'm trying to finish, and one of them that's it's sort of a rough draft excerpt from it was what that caption I posted about chemistry and love, and you know, how it happens for some and how it doesn't happen for others. And I think that's what's really important is for some of you, you just don't have any fucking clue of how this is going to come. And I think that's the excitement of it, right? I think the excitement of it is the unknown. And let's be real, if you're just talking stories with a person, right? Because you know in Hawaii we say talking stories. But let's say you're just talking stories and getting to meet, even if it's just through speaking, typing, whatever. There is an excitement behind it. Until they start getting really pushy and gross, then you just block them, right? But if you meet someone and listen, they're like, hey, I want to find out what's good, connect and talk and whatever. And that sort of conversation and connection I like, because I'm older, and back in our days when we were dating, we didn't have internet. And so the way we dated was via phone. Thank you, Tamara. Wait, it was via phone. Joe, are you my only moderator today? Oh, thank you so much for holding on the fort, honey. I'm only seeing you, and I appreciate you so much for that. Thank you. Joe's one of my new moderators, but man, she is like an OG at this point already. She just be holding the shit down. I only see you. Oh, Margot's here. I see you now, Margot. Hi, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you both. Thank you, honey. All right, this is our Starman. We're gonna move on. Starman, David Bowie. You guys, these cards are amazing. Let's move on. Here we go. Spirit, tell us what the fuck. And I don't even know what deck to use to tell us what the fuck. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I don't even know what to do. Somebody wanted me to use the animal deck. Someone messaged me and was like, can you use the animal deck like you never do anymore? Let's do Spirit Animal deck just for a smidge. Hold on. Your hubs just said this girl sounds fake as fuck. I'm like, no, she's a good tarot reader. He asked, are her lashes real? I said, I don't know, don't care, she's beautiful. That's really rude to just judge someone based on just that. It's really rude. And that's exactly the energy we're talking about, is just basing. Who cares if my eyelashes are fake? Who gives a fuck? Why would that make a person? That's ridiculous. That's actually really gross, actually. That's awful. If my husband said that about a person, I wouldn't tell the person, first of all. I wouldn't tell the person, first of all, because it would make the person be like, what the fuck? It would be, it's horrible to tell someone. I would never even tell them. I'd be like, shut the fuck up, and I wouldn't even repeat it because it's not even worth repeating. That's really weird. I don't like that, to just judge people, but that's the world we live in now. Imagine if we judge them. Imagine if the roles were reversed and we judge them the way they judge us, like they seem so fake. Because you're watching me for 2 minutes, I seem fake? That's fucking weird. That's odd. Isn't that strange? This is the world we live in. Honey, you want to be on YouTube and think you shuffling and it's fun? People got something to say about you. I've been called everything under the sun. Honey, I have been called fat, ugly, old, stupid. I've been called ignorant. I've been called a fake. I've been called everything under the sun. You think I give a fuck? No, because I know what I'm doing. I've been doing this since 2017. I know my craft. I know these lashes is fake. Motherfucker, here they are right here. That's the thing. I'm not trying to hide nothing back. The titties is real, though. Ass is real. That's why it's so flat. These thighs is fucking real. That's why they're so thick. Bitch, this mouth is so fucking real, too. That's why it's so sharp. I don't like that. It's insulting. If your man says something yucky about another bitch, don't even relay that because it's not even worth repeating. At all. That's what I'm saying. I'm no. Oh, you know what my husband said too about you, that you have fake eyelashes and that you seem really, really fake. What does that insinuate? Oh my God. As an Aquarian, I just can't. What nationality are you guys? What? No, I'm just kidding. Are you Karens? Where you live? What state do you live in? You can't be saying shit like that in Hawaii, boo. Don't you dare come to Hawaii and tell somebody that, because her husband gonna be huge. And I know there ain't no goddamn way you in Hawaii. And if you are, you must be a transplant. Because us locals here in Hawaii know motherfucking better. Don't be telling nobody that. Look at the crocodile. But look at what came out. Oh no, it's the peacock. Yeah, look, medicine womb. No, we don't play that here in Hawaii. We don't. It's just a respecting. Don't get me wrong. You have real ignorant people everywhere in the world, but you know in Hawaii how we do. You don't say shit like that. And as a woman, most of us, we wouldn't say that. Like if our husband or boyfriend were to say something rude about a bitch, I wouldn't tell the bitch, because it's just ridiculous. It's stupid. But now you don't say those things out loud. You don't do that in Hawaii. Come to Hawaii and try that. Go to Makaha and go to the west side in Hawaii and go say that to somebody's wife or girlfriend or a woman walking on the street. Go tell that to them. Even if she's alone and by herself, you can have the uncles and the brothers around that if they'll hear a bitch getting harassed like that, they'll fucking step right in. I'm telling you, they don't play that where I'm from. They don't play that shit. They'll see somebody getting harassed or whatever, they'll be like, what the fuck is this? What's going on? I mean, they don't play it. It's just our culture is so different here. But again, like I said, there's idiots fucking everywhere. But Peacock can be about only looks, right? It's superficial. Remember we were talking about shallow hell earlier? But see, the thing here about this, somebody just sent me 5115. Email mini reading, they'll email me. That one's going to email me. Who was that? Who just sent that 5115? Who sent that? Thank you for that donation, honey. Thank you. They said they're going to email me, but I want to know who it was first so I can thank you for that donation. The peacock can be a very attractive masculine because male peacocks are very, 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 very attractive. They could be a little bit pompous. They could be a little bit like this, yeah, that kind of an energy, but that's not shallow hell because the peacock really is attractive. See that? A very, very, very attractive masculine. Now the crocodile energy here means that this is a very patient person. You're not even going to believe it too. Because remember when we talked about the Starman Tarot, about the Emperor and the King of Wands? What did I tell you, bitches? I told you that they're very, very, very... Look, I just opened right to the crocodile. That must be fake too. Damn, I must be a fake fucking bitch. Just so happened I opened the book to the exact right page. For the fucking crocodile. God damn, I'm a scam artist. The crocodile energy is resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. Let me read this for you, okay? Yeah, Joe, I don't know. I can't tell you, honey. The past couple days, YouTube's been fucked up. I have been, posting things, and YouTube's been doing its own thing. I'll post titles. I'll put the post as public. It will be private. I'll put it as private. YouTube will post it as public. I put my post, my live scheduled today for 2. It was scheduled for 12:35 because YouTube did its own thing. I don't know what's going on, honey. So just for these next couple days, we just got to roll with this shit. I don't know what's happening. YouTube has literally been doing its own fucking thing past couple days. I don't know. Today, again, 2 o'clock, I said it comes 12:35. What the fuck is that? It's so weird. But I don't see nothing that's really concerning. If I see it, I'll do it myself. But thank you, honey. So here we go, guys. Resting, submerging, collecting energy, cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, actions, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserve so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. When in balance, wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. When out of balance, it feels stuck and lashes out. I told you that was that two energies that we had earlier from the Starman Tarot, which was the King of Wands and the Kang Dangalang card, which I could feel immediately. They were very patient, but also growing impatient. They were starting to grow very impatient. But it's patience, and I went all off about that, about how it's important for us to be with people that are very patient with us. Very patient with us. Can I also just mention too that I find it odd that you would watch me with your spouse or partner and they're very not liking me or my shit. Thank you, Kulala. Thank you, honey. I just got your email. I don't like that. If I do a personal reading with you or whatever, don't have a person there that's like, oh, they're fake or whatever. It's such a block. But also, this is sacred. You know what I'm saying? Like, it resonates, it doesn't. Don't spend this girl time chit-chatting. This is like girl time. This is like someone who brings their husband to girl time. Like we out at Chili's. And we said 7 o'clock, bitch, we're gonna go Chili's. Let's meet up. We're gonna have a girls' night and you bring your man. You see what I'm saying? No. Leave your man home. He gonna roll his eyes at what we're saying. He's gonna say it's stupid. He's gonna be like, oh my God, this is like girls' time. Now, do I have masculine, men that are watching, that are cross watchers or whatever? Yes. And they're not offended about a shit. I mean, sometimes they are. But don't be watching with your boo-boo. This is like bringing him to girls' night. This is like a girls' trip and you be bringing him. Leave his ass home. He gonna be ruining our fucking vibe. Shit. I don't know about that. It's just, don't do that. But you know what's sad is I used to be in a relationship before. Somebody just sent me $55. Somebody just sent a donation of $55 to my PayPal. Thank you, honey. Who was that? Thank you. Let me know if you want to do it live or you want me to email it. It does mess with the energy, and also fucks with my energy too when I'm doing it on personal reading for them too. I can always feel when someone's there. I feel like I'm blocked. I feel almost pressured. I almost feel like the energy is wrong. Like the messages are strange and weird and off. Like, who the fuck is there? Are you with somebody? Yeah. He's sitting right there listening? No. It's like when you go to your doctor's office or something, right? Like sometimes it's a personal conversation or like with your therapist or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, you always got to read the room. I want to read the peacock for you bitches, okay? Hold on. You got to be careful of peacocks because they're handsome as fuck. Oh, they are flying. Right? The peacock is flying. He not good look. He flying. Peacock handsome and shit. He got a dimple, I'm sure. Motherfucker sitting there smirking his mouth with a goddamn dimple. He probably tall as shit. And if he ain't tall as shit, he's sitting there with a damn dimple and nice eyes and shit. Maybe, I don't know. He might be charming. He might just be, you know what I'm saying? You got to watch that peacock. Be very, very, very careful of the peacock. They can sometimes be pompous and like overconfident. All right, here we go. So the peacock talks about inner beauty, compassion, and an assimilator of anything. The beauty of the peacock is unrivaled. I'm telling you. It's easy to think it comes from the plumage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outward indefinitely. This adept creature can assimilate or digest all experiences in life so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of the self and others. When in balance, it is confident and kind. When out of balance, it can't digest situations. Oh, I just got the email from Shanice. Thank you for that donation, honey. I got your email right now. Thank you, honey. Okay, so the peacock, right, low vibrational, is a pompous ass who knows they're good looking and acts like that. Acts like I'm God's gift, right? Low vibrational. It's super rare to have that really gorgeous looking person inside and out. You see what I'm saying? This is why men, masculines that are that kind of an energy of the inward and out, it's rare. It's super, super, super fucking rare. Because a lot of men that are low vibe, what do they want? They want a fat ass and a pretty face, even if they ugly as fuck. Talking about, I like my bitch with nice toes and this, that, with their toes crusty. No, peacock is fine, because otherwise they wouldn't come up as a peacock, they'd come up as a motherfucking pigeon or something. No, peacock being they fine. But a fine motherfucker can be a low vibrational motherfucker. Okay, so this is you dealing with somebody who, you know, they don't look like a reptile. The peacock would be very gorgeous. But depending on the vibration of the peacock, they could be low vibrational and handsome and really like, you know, they could be really pompous and overconfident and an ass, like a fuck boy, but a good looking one, or really high vibrational, really good looking, and they don't care about looks, they care about beauty within. And again, that's rare. So no, peacock means they're very gorgeous. They would be very attractive, because in nature, male peacocks are very attractive. So this tells us immediately the physical of this person is good looking. They're very, very easy on the eyes, as they would say. Just the vibration of them is going to vary. All right, so the crocodile is patient, but they're also watching. There could be a really, I know, let's just break this down. I know you bitches need a little something. Give me a fucking bone, bitch. Give me a crumb. Give me something. Let me tell you what this could be also. This could be a very attractive man watching you. I wish a motherfucker would. Don't threaten me with a good time. High vibrational, good looking, and being patient, watching, strategic. Okay, here we go. Okay, that could be it for some of you. That could be it for some of you. It could be a very, very, very attractive masculine watching you. They're very patiently waiting. They're waiting. What are they waiting for? They don't know why they're waiting. I don't know. I'm not sure. They don't know why. I want to start doing my personal reading list, please, for my lives. Who was first? I forget already. See, this is why I need my moderators to keep track of it. Joe, who was first, honey? I think you were the only one on when I got my first donation. Oh, it was Bertha. I do remember. It was Bertha. Bertha, are you still on, honey? That's right. It was Bertha. I do remember. I'm going to start the list for the live personal minis. Crocodile is stealth. Stealth. The crocodile is... I'm telling you, I see a handsome motherfucker. Oh, there's Bertha. There she is. All right, Bertha, let's get this started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in here. I'm going to hit the trusty tarot, honey. Ooh, the Chariot, Bertha, coming up immediately as your first card. This is the same thing as we had earlier. Earlier, our first card was travel. This is movement. Now, remember, for you cross watchers watching these mini readings, this could be also for you as well, too. So take note, okay, when I'm doing these mini personals. It's just like every other reading, could be for the cross watcher as well, too. Now, this travel here means movement, moving on to the next level. For some people, it could be literal moving. For some, it's just moving forward, moving on, okay? Now, it can be a trip coming up as well, too, sometime this year. So this is Cancerian energy. This is a Cancerian man. Wow. If they're a real strong fucking Cancerian man, oof. Oof. Wow. Where do I begin? Let me tell you what I feel for you, Bertha. The characteristics of this masculine, whether he's a Cancerian or not. Charming. That's a Cancer man. Bitch, when they want to be charming, they're coming fully fucking loaded, bitch. They're clocking, they're clocking. I'm telling you, honey, I'm telling you, they're charming. When they put the shit on, bitch, they're charming. It's a charm like no other, honey. You better wear a bulletproof fucking vest because this shit is severe. There's this very charming energy. Sometimes they don't even know they're charming. And they don't know it. And that's the ones that are the sexiest ones of all, too. When they don't know it. But I got a feeling, Bertha, this fucker got a nice smile. He might have really nice teeth. Got a dimple even, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's got facial hair, real clean shaven facial hair. So his beard would be tight, as we would say. It would be tight. Wouldn't be a loose, kind of sloppy kind of a beard. It would be real tight, real loose. I mean, real tight to the face. It'll be a clean shaven. I mean, he got that lined up perfectly. You see what I'm saying? He'd be at the barber, honey, every fucking week. Getting his shit lined up. I also feel this energy of on the go. Now, I don't know if this is how you guys meet. I don't know if you meet while on the go. I don't know. I don't know if that's the energy on the go, moving, busy. I'm on the go. I don't got time. I'm on the go. But I get the feeling of on the go. Nine of Cups. Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, Nine of Cups is what we want. It's what you want. Now, it may not be the first motherfucker to come walking in. First one coming in could be yuck. Somebody just sent $55.55 to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. Who was that? Let me know. So this here is getting what you want. So it's not, you won't reject it. Thank you for that donation. You wouldn't reject it. You would be like, yes. Fuck yes. Four of Pentacles. That's somebody not opening up. I have a feeling that, especially if this is a Cancerian sort of an energy, doesn't have to be a Cancer man, but if this is a man who's a little bit guarded with his emotions, as Cancer man can be, they can either be all in or all out, and they seem to open up and close up, because remember they're ruled by the moon, right, by the moon cycles. But this could be a masculine here that clams up. He's open, meet, talk, oh, fuck, boom, shuts down, clams up. I have to use the words clam up. I don't want to say emotionally detached. I don't feel like it's really that severe. I don't want to say all those things. I want to use the words he clams up. Could be intimidated. You know what I'm saying? He could be intimidated, and therefore he kind of doesn't expect to feel something. While YouTube really is fucked up right now, the way even the comments are, they're real fucked up all over the place. Thank you, Shanice. Thank you, honey. So he clams up. Three of Swords can be because he got his heart broken in the past. He may have gotten hurt. So the fact is, when we meet people that are so used to never having a connection with people, because that's us too, right? When we meet people that we don't connect with, it's no big deal. But when we have someone that we meet that we connect with, it's the thing we constantly, it's our mantra, don't climb up, don't climb up, don't climb up. Because I think that we are so used to and being afraid of connection and getting our hopes up and then it not working out. And so the instinctual thing is to climb up. And this is a collective reminder that when we meet really great choices and options, that we have to be open to it. Now, we're not going to be open to a fuck face, but we have to be open to it. Now, we can't just only have that as our you know, oh, we're going to have grace for us on that. We got to have grace for the other person too. Otherwise, this ain't it. You see what I'm saying? We cannot just be the pot calling the kettle, and we doing, you see what I'm saying? Well, if we say, well, I mean, I'm going to need time to think about it, and I'm going to have to, we got to give grace to the other person. Otherwise, we ain't coming from a great place. So I think that it's crucial for us going into this new cycle of meeting really great catches, right? For us to be open to it and not clam up. And it's not just their reminder and our reminder, it's both of your reminders not to clam up. And this tells me that the clam up is because there's something here that feels different. I mean, I feel something different, I clam the fuck up completely. Me. Because I felt that, and it's like, what the fuck was that? Immediately, I'm already taking shelter. I'm running. I'm ready to dig, and we can't, because otherwise, right, we'll miss out on a really great opportunity sometimes. So this is a reminder here that both parties have probably been through shit, especially at our age. We ain't young motherfuckers anymore in our 19s, 20s, 21s, early 20s. We've been through some shit. You know, this is about going to war and coming back out of it. So both of us have, you know, these things that we've been through. You know what I'm saying? Both of us have been through some shit. And it's just this feeling of like, hold on. Mariah, was that you who sent the 5555? Thank you, honey. Thank you. Let me know how you want me to do yours, if you want me to do it live or off camera. So be careful going in, right? That we are not just so wounded still that we bring our old wounds to the table, but also this is about patience on both parts, for both parties. Two of Pentacles, someone here is going to be weighing something out. This can also be for you, Bertha, having more than one option. This won't leave the bottom of the fucking deck for you. I don't give a fuck how many times I shuffled. This shit will not leave the goddamn bottom of the deck for you. The Eight of Pentacles. This can be a work thing. Very hard working. You might have met him at work. I don't know, but there's a working thing. I think it's him. I think he works a lot. Might work with his hands. Maybe he fixes stuff. Maybe he builds things. I don't know, but it's something with his hands, or his hobby is that. His hobby is he likes to fix up old cars, or he likes to work on his motorcycle, or something about it. He uses his hands. Because the Eight of Pentacles, you can actually see this man right here really, really working hard, etching fine details into that pentacle. So this can also be a person where it's all about the fine details of things, right? I feel real genuine energy coming in for you. Again, we don't know if it's the very next one or if it's the third one. We don't know. But whoever this is, there's a genuine energy. They were really hurt in the past. I don't know what the bitch did to them, but it feels severe. You know, we forget, yeah, sometimes that men have been dragged through the fucking shit too. They've been cheated on. They've been taken advantage of. They've been betrayed. They're not always the enemy. They sometimes are just like us, and they've been done wrong. And so it does feel like that. It feels like this man, something happened to him in the past. That can also be painful because he may have lost a loved one. Let's say it has nothing to do with romance. Let's say he didn't get his heart broken because of a bitch. Let's say it's because he lost his mom. You see what I'm saying? It's that type of an energy where he's coming from this place where his heart was broken, whether it's because of a child, whether it's because of a loved one that he's lost, you know, like a parent or something, grandma, whatever. It's that energy. But remember what we say, honey, the crack is how the light gets in. This is why this energy would be someone who's enlightened, because they've been through the pain and they went through the healing. They let the light in. So this would tell me that this particular individual would have that energy of being more on the healed spectrum of things and not just constantly being wounded and avoiding the healing. That he got cracked the fuck open somehow and filled him up with light. And now he's this energy that he feels quite genuine. And that's rare. Trust me. I peeked outside that motherfucking dating pool. Let me tell you, this is rare. Now, the climbing up on both of your ends, because I do feel it could be both of your ends, is about being patient with each other. And I think this is advice for everyone starting to date people. Being patient with each other, right? We're not the only ones that have been through shit. They have too. Now, we're not going to be patient with people that are trying to play us. We're not going to be patient with people that are fucking issues up the ass and they are walking red flags. Bitch, run. But that's not what this feels like. I didn't get Seven of Swords. I didn't get the Five of Swords. I didn't get any of those energies. I don't feel like that's his energy. That's why it's not that. It feels like he had great loss in his life and it changed him. That's what I feel. It changed him. What is this? Page of Cups. I love that because you see how there's this energy of something already in the cup. It's going to feel like someone you already know. Now, don't get me wrong. Page of Cups can be a younger water sign. It can be. You or them. Page of Cups can also be friendship, right? But, and the fish can mean wealth as well too. But the fish for me, because it's already in the cup, it means that it feels like it's already manifested. So it's going to feel like a person that you feel like you already know. Stranger you recognize kind of a vibe. You know what I mean? Absolutely fucking beautiful energy, Bertha. We keep feeling this masculine coming in for you. I think it comes in at that moment you're ready. And even if we say we're ready vibrationally, are we ready vibrationally? You have change. This is moving or career change for somebody. Remember we had that card earlier though, the Chariot? This is like the Chariot. It's moving, it's movement, it's career change, something of that sort. You are this person. Someone here is undergoing great change. They could literally be moving as well too. Could just be something as simple as moving. Mature man. I told you it changed him. Something changed this man and it was the crack in the heart. Heartbroken. Doesn't always have to be romantic. He may have been heartbroken because again, he lost someone, you know, that he really loved, like his mom or somebody. We don't know the details of it, but something here cracked him open. Matured him. He's a mature man. He's not an immature fuck. You have sudden wealth. Your luck will change. 777, bitch. This is your last card. And I mean, that's an amazing fucking card to have last. 777, it means it's alignment. Is it luck or alignment? It literally is one and the same. Your luck is going to change. And I have a feeling he says that to you. He says, I feel so lucky I found you. I know it feels real cheesy, but I'm telling you, when this shit happens, you guys deserve to hear this cheesy shit from a genuine motherfucker. We don't need to hear the bullshit lies from a sleazy ass, but from a genuine fucking person who really feels like that. They feel like, I'm so fucking lucky because I've been through the ringer and I've been through shit and there's horrible people out there and that everybody's fucked up and everybody has issues and bitches are crazy, whatever they say and feel. It's like I think they really feel like that. I think they're genuine in saying, I feel so lucky to have found you. All right, thank you for your donation again, honey. Who's next on my live list, please? I know I love that for Bertha. Who's next? I love doing these mini readings for you guys. It's such a buzz. You know how many people message me after this and they go, bitch, that reading you did for so-and-so live on YouTube was me to a T. I'm telling you. It's like, it's for the cross watchers too. Who's next? Is it Mayra? Hi, Mayra. Are you still here, honey? It's Mayra and then Iris. Thank you, Joe, for keeping track of that, honey. All right, let's just make sure Mayra's here. If not, we're going to move to Iris. And never stress, you guys. If we don't get it done today, we get it done the next time. All in divine timing, bitch. All in divine timing. Just like after when I'm off camera and I record, sometimes there's so many to record, I can't get it done same day as your donation of the live. I always make sure I do it by the next day. The only exception to that was the past weekend, last week, because my nephew graduated. So I was busy. All right, we're just going to wait for Mayra. Make sure she's here. Haven't seen her yet. Oh, you're welcome, Ms. Bad. You're welcome. I got chills from that reading too, because we deserve that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's Mayra next. Let's just make sure she's on. If not, I'm going to move to Iris. Oh, look at Joe. Mini readings for individuals can resonate to more than one person. If it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Evan, Flo, let it go. Okay. Okay, bitch. Yes. Damn, Joe. She'd be moderator of the motherfucking year. Bitch, today you be pulling that fucking weight, honey. Good Lord, thank you, appreciate it. Oh, Iris is on too. See, Iris is a moderator. I don't think Mayra's here, and if she is, we'll just do her after. I want to hit Iris since Iris is right there. Iris is there. Here we go. I'm going to hit Iris. Iris, here we go, honey. If Mayra comes on and she joins us, we'll do her after. But I'm zooming in already. I'm fucking zooming in on Iris. There's something about midnight, Iris. And I'm going straight to my midnight hour, but there's something about the dark. There's something about the dark. And I don't mean evil, I mean the dark. Meaning the esoteric side of us, the witchy side of us, the dark side of the moon. There's something about the dark side of the moon coming in heavy as fuck for you. It doesn't mean evil. It means dark side of the moon. There's this side that people don't see. There's a very witchy vibe coming through for you, but they're saying specifically midnight. The locked gate, off limits, guarded, and defensive. Remember we were just talking about that? Remember we were just talking about that? Being open and not clamming the fuck up? This is a reminder yet again, when beautiful things come to us, you don't know he gonna be your motherfucking husband. Let me just take a break right here, because this is a reminder, even for Iris's reading, but for all of you, as you guys know, cross watchers, this is a reminder. I always tell my clients this, the bitch is ruining it. You meet someone and you're already immediately trying to figure out, is this my husband? In the first 2 conversations. Sometimes we don't know that yet. We don't want to continue an interaction if there's red flags and there's shit. No connection, feels off, red flags. Hell motherfucking no, you're not going to connect with them still. But for the connections that feel like there could be something, we want to stay open. Now, Iris, this is also your reminder that locked doors are locked on purpose. Don't stay there and wait for them to open. If a door is locked, it's because they want you to do this. If a door closes, it's because 5 more are about to open for you. That's your reminder. You have the vortex. Here we go, bitch. Here we go. Opening cycles and threshold. See that gorgeous spiral? Try to go Google spirals. Google what the spiritual meaning of spirals are. Remember like a few years ago at the apartment on the, excuse me, not the apartment on the beach, but my old townhouse. Remember how I was watching with my baby? We were watching, was it The Nightmare Before Christmas? Remember I was tripping out because prior to that, I remember seeing spirals and I was like, oh my God, you guys, I'm fucking seeing spirals in my head. It's so symbolic, blah, blah, blah. And then you guys remember when I saw it in that show, I was like, oh my God, there was like 17 million of them. And there's this thing about spirals. I'll read it to you right now, actually. On a spiritual level, spirals represent our journey through life from birth to death and back again. It is this age-old intuitive symbol of spiritual development and our identity with the universe. It represents a connectivity with the divine, spiraling from the outer ego, the outside world, into the inner soul world. It's about cycles and phases. The spiral symbolizes the steady flow that exists within everything. It's a big deal. Spirals are, just symbolically. Go look it up. So the vortex energy here is opening, cycles, threshold. You see how you have a card that says opening, but then you have a locked gate. I told you, it's what I said before. I can feel it. Your spirit guides keep saying it. They're saying, if a door is locked, if a gate is locked, it ain't yours. This way. If it don't open, it ain't your door. You remember that saying? If it don't open, it ain't your door. That's that. That's your reminder, honey. That is definitely your reminder. If it don't open, it ain't your fucking door. Because it's something better. You have autumn. This is that, again, that witchy vibe of like the, Halloween and the fall leaves. And there's something about like the kind of witchy hats, you know? And like I'm seeing that, like kind of the flowy kind of clothes. Like, you know what I'm seeing in my head very specifically? What's her fucking name? Stevie Nicks. So I don't know if there's a particular song in general for you and Stevie Nicks. I'm not sure, but I'm seeing like that vibe of Stevie Nicks in my head. And everybody knows Stevie Nicks, she a white witch, honey. Okay, she is. You don't want to fuck with her. She is. But there's a connection to that kind of a vibe of like Stevie Nicks. But with this autumn card, it talks about changes, harvest, and abundance. So absolute changes. You're rolling into a new cycle, going through a new portal. The fog, mystery, hidden, and confusion. I feel like it's the hidden. What does that say? It's also her birthday. Whose birthday? Whose birthday today? Bitch, don't tell me Stevie Nicks or I'm gonna faint. Let me go look it up. Bitch, it's Stevie Nicks' birthday today. Holy motherfuck. Oh my God. I got the fucking chills. It's like, you're right, Rose. It's like I'm psychic or something. That is fucking insane. Oh, I love that for all the haters that don't believe in me. I love that. I love that. I had no idea, on God, on the Lord, on my grandma. I had no idea that it was her birthday today. I'm shooketh. I'm motherfucking shooketh. So yes, Iris, a strong connection to Stevie Nicks energy, witchy, kind of autumn, Halloween kind of a vibe. But here with the fog card, there's a mystery and hidden. You are. Remember I said I felt that with you, like the dark side of the moon. Ooh, sparks, lust, desire, and chemistry. That's a man. How do I know that's a man? Because I know, I can feel it. That's a man. X marks the spot, bottom of the deck for you. Meeting point, fated encounter, spot on. All right, bitch, let's hit the tarot. This is messages for Iris spirit, but also for the collectives, you guys watching, cross watchers. Here we go. What are the messages, please? Look at that. Queen of Cups flew out. I closed my eyes during that moment of shuffling. I opened them and here she is. So how she came out, I don't know. My eyes were closed. It's not funny. It feels like that. It feels like I don't know how that happened. My eyes were closed. Blink of an eye. Remember the climbing up? You cannot make this up. This is a reminder for all of you feminines that are going to be coming into beautiful things to stay open and receptive. Don't fucking clam up. Oh, I don't like the lighting already. Hold on, I'm going to close the blinds. Don't clam up. Don't clam up. Queen of Cups, intuitive. She's sensitive and empathetic, and she's open and receptive. This ain't that. That's the motherfucking opposite. That's the opposite. Don't climb up. Also, this is another symbolism for you and a reminder of open and closed. This would be an open door. Someone opened for connection or an open door. This is someone closed up and not open for connection or closed door. You see what your energy is during this reading, what the theme is for you? Six of Pentacles, that's reciprocity. There's something about balance. I feel like you give something and it immediately gets sent back to you in another version. You know what I mean? Like the witches, we know, right? If we want something, we have to give. Like when I really want to manifest money, I know I got to go and generate it by giving. because we give to get. There's something here about this. I don't know if this is like you buy your coworker lunch or something and like you get something really big in return from the universe. I don't know, but I have a weird feeling of that. Like you give something and you immediately get it right back, but bigger and better. You know what I mean? That kind of an energy. Is somebody send 5555 on YouTube? Who sent that? Thank you for that donation, honey. Somebody asked me that recently. They were like, do you prefer it on YouTube or not? And I said, no, I don't prefer it on YouTube. Not big donations like that, because it takes so long for us to get it. And people were saying YouTube sometimes fucks with our donations and our money, you know, our big, if you're doing small chats, it's small super chats, that's fine. But when you do big ones like this, people were like, nah, don't do it like that. Do it strictly on PayPal. Because there's something about it. I don't know what it is. It takes so long for us to get it, like a month and a half. But then there's all these fees that come out of it or something. I don't remember, but I remember reading that. So there's a lot of other YouTubers, they'll say the same thing. Like if you're going to send a really big donation to them, try and do it on PayPal, not through here. That's the only reason why I say that, because people are like, why do you say that? That's just why, because I remember reading that and I was like, yeah, it takes like a month and a half for us to get it. But it has all these different fees that the YouTube takes out of it. But in any case, honey, here we go. So Iris, this is about reciprocity. You buy something or you give something and you get like a huge return on it. Hold on. Two more. Ace of Swords. Ooh. Ooh. This is why the climbing up is crucial. Ooh, this is why the climbing up is crucial. Here he comes. Look at that. Look at this fucker. Oh, you guys, hold on. Let me fix this comment. They feel. All I heard in my head, I'm like, oh my God, he feels it. This is someone who feels something. Now, this is why collectively, remember now, these readings are not just for the personal that I'm doing, they're for everyone. This is why this reading today is all coming up, don't climb up. Now, you're going to use your sword to cut off communication with people that are gross. People that it don't resonate with, that you guys don't connect, there's no chemistry, there's no spark. But Iris, I have a fucking feeling this person right here, this is definitely jinx. Because he feels something. I almost feel like it's a Scorpio energy, you know. You know how Scorpio men, when they feel, they cut you off. And if you watch like Fernando Prudhomme's old videos, right, on Scorpio men, actually got to watch all his old videos from like 4 or 5 years ago. He breaks down each zodiac sign for the men. You got to watch it. It's to a T. And I think the videos are like 4 or 5 years old. They're old, not there's new ones. Old. The way he breaks down these fucking Scorpio men is to a T. Let me tell you something right now. That it feels scorpionic. Why do I say that? Because it feels like when he feels, he freaks out. Like a Scorpio man. Scorpio, they keep their feelings below the surface too, y'all. They don't reveal it. So this can be him being cool, calm, and collected. It's below the surface. He feels it. Oh my God. Why? Why? Remember? Why? Because it feels different. It's not just connection and chemistry like everybody fucking else. Oh, it's just the same normal thing like everybody fucking else. When it feels different, when it feels unusual or unique or intense, or I don't know, it's like a draw, like a mystery. It's just like there's something different about it. You know, it's just not like everything and everybody else. There's this deep magnetic connection to that. And I feel like that's this energy. There's like this deep, like just, I don't know, it's like this thing, and it's so deep and intense, and it's like, oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna climb up, I'm gonna run. That's both of you guys. See, the sword is about the cutting off. Now, what do we do when we encounter someone like this? If they're going to climb up and just act weird and not communicate, bye. Because we ain't got no time. If you are saying like, hey, he's got some little bit of trigger and issues, because we do too, right? Okay, you're going to give them a little bit of time. It's that benefit of the doubt for both of us. We need a little bit of patience with us. You know, we ask for that and vice versa. You see what I'm saying? So, but this is about if they just don't do it, they don't do it. I can't force you to open up. I'm not going to either. That's fucked up. But there is this genuine energy of something is different. It doesn't feel like everybody else. And I think it freaks them out. There's like a darkness to them too. And they see it in you. And I don't mean dark meaning evil. I'm telling you, it's not that. It's a dark side of the moon energy. That hidden, that mystery, that sort of delicious darkness. They have it in them too. I don't know why, but as an Aquarian with a Capricorn moon, I'm super attracted to men that are kind of intense like that and dark. Not cruel, but quiet. And almost is slightly hard to read because then it frustrates me, but then it's a challenge. Then I love a challenge. It's that kind of an energy. They don't wear their heart on their sleeve. They don't communicate, hey, I really love you. It's just, you be all like, oh my God, I don't know if he wants to fucking love me or kill me. Like, does he love me or hate me? You know, that kind of an energy where you just don't fucking know. And not because it's low vibrational, but some people, it's their personality. They're a little bit more pained. Missy, are Scorpio men and Capricorn men almost the same? And they have similarities, but no. Why do I say that? Because Capricorn men don't necessarily feel everything, you know? I mean, I have a Capricorn moon, I know that. But Scorpio feels. And also, when you're talking about intuitively, Scorpios are hella intuitive versus Capricorns. Capricorns are the hard workers. They're the ones that are, you know, real BDE. They're very, very, you know, they're about the money, honey. That's them. They're a wealthy man kind of energy. Scorpios, honey, it's kind of night and day. They, no, don't get me wrong. They have similarities, but it's very fucking different. This is as if like you're dealing with Scorpios are like an intuitive man. Remember Fernando's videos on the Scorpio man too. If they're low vibrational, they're cruel. They're very unkind and they're cruel. If they're low vibed. And I have met all versions of Scorpio men. I've met the low vibed ones. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, where they're very cruel and selfish and unkind. And then I have met where they're further up on the ladder there of being very, you know, evolved. And an evolved Scorpio man, it's like a chef's kiss, honey. It's like, mwah. But a low vibed one, they're selfish, they're bitter. They could be like, they're defensive, they're paranoid. All Scorpios are paranoid, but they're really paranoid. They're really like lashing out already. It's like, it could be really bad if they're low vibed. Scorpio men, it could be a disaster. I mean, it can be bitch run. Capricorn men too. All men, if they're really low vibe, run. But you got to be careful of Scorpios because they can be very, 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 very cruel. Scorpio men. They'll say really hurtful things to hurt your feelings, and not just because they don't feel good that day. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really can be super toxic if they haven't gone through the process of healing shit. And if they're low vibe, they're like really awful. All men though, Aquarian men can be like that if they're unhealed. They can be awful pricks. You know, just all of them. Cancer men, don't get me started on a low vibe Cancer man. But Scorpios have that darkness. And if you're dealing with one that, I won't fuck with a low vibed one. I ain't got time for that. You and this man have this in common, this beautiful, deep darkness. You both are not afraid of the dark. You're not afraid of the dark. That's just what it is. You have the dragonfly. I just posted something funny about the dragonfly in my stories. It says, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapting, changing, and healing. So for you, you're also getting the dragonfly energy. You probably want to go and look that up, honey, as your spirit animal. All right, that's for Iris. Thank you, honey. All right, is Mayra still here? We're going to move on to Mayra. She wasn't here earlier when we were doing roll call. So it's Mayra, and then who's on my list now, please? For the lives. The people that want to do it off camera emailed me already. Okay, so now we have Mayra, Shanice, Mariah, and what does that say? Senorita. All right, Mayra. Let's make sure Mayra is here first. It's Friday. I was going to eat rabbit food because I feel like I gained weight again. I don't know, man. I'm just like eating shit. I don't know. But today I said, fuck it. I'm going to order something really good for dinner, maybe sushi or something. Because it's Friday. And I'm going to, after I'm doing all my readings and all my work, I'm going to change my clothes. I'm going to sit right there. I'm going to put on House. Because I've been watching House. Oh my God. House is like a perfect example of like someone who's like just so like, ugh, but he's just so genuine now. I'm going to watch House, and then I'm going to enjoy my fucking night. Probably read later. Work on my book maybe too. Yeah, I've never seen House before. So me watching it, I'm just like, I love him. I did cheat though. And I did go and look to see who he ends up with, and I don't like it. See, I already am pre-warned. Mayra's here? Okay. I'm already been pre-warned that up until season 6, then it gets horrible. They ruined it. The writers ruined it. The writers do that. They'll ruin it. And so I was prepared already. They said, it's the best. I love it, love it, love it. But you hit season 6 and it's downhill. So I'm very not thrilled with what I'm reading about the ending parts and the later seasons of House. I'm like, oh, they always ruin it. All right, hold on. I've never seen Dexter. Oh, this is just like Good Girls. Remember I told you guys they ruined Good Girls too. They ruined it. They were saying that the last season of Good Girls, their ratings were tanked. That's why it wasn't renewed. Not just because they couldn't strike a deal with Rio, but also because the ratings were too low that the network was like, no, we're just not going to do it. It's not worth it for us to do it. Because they fucked it up. Because remember I told you guys I was watching it and I was like, nah, they were supposed to evolve him in here more. We're not watching to see 45 seconds of Rio. We don't give a fuck about these bitches' stories already. And it didn't evolve. The characters of the women, I'm telling you, they didn't evolve. As a viewer, I'm a viewer. I want to love it. But it didn't evolve. The one lady, remember the one where, I forget what her name was. Beth? No, not Beth. Annie. Remember Annie? It's like the characters never evolved. Oh, so what was the 3 ladies' names? Annie, Beth, and what was the black lady's name? I can't remember. Annie, is that even her name? Is it Annie? Annie? Beth? Oh my God, I can't remember the other lady's name. Remember the lady, she was married to a cop. He became a cop. Where the daughter was sick, remember? The daughter needed the transplant. What's the lady's name? Girl, I don't know. I can't remember. But they just didn't evolve it enough. They should have added Rio in more. It's just they fucking ruined it. All right, so this is for Mayra. Here we go. Wow, Mayra, you got the High Priestess coming up here. This High Priestess can be keeper of secrets. The High Priestess can be intuition. So this can also symbolize, you know, a lot of like sleepless nights. It can also mean like a lot of downloads. A lot of downloads. This is the energy here of someone who is in tune with what they feel. And I'm telling you, this is a reminder for you because you have the 5 of Swords here. So you see how the 5 of Swords energy is kind of stressed out, overthinking. The High Priestess does not overthink. So this is your reminder to not overthink things, be in the flow, even if it's unknown. This is being in the flow and trusting what is and what is not. This is stress. This can also be self-sabotage, right? This is that energy of overthinking something where we ruin it before it even has a chance to manifest. We do this with a lot of stuff. We can do this with people we meet. We can do this with job situations. We can do this in new cycles. We already are fucking all in our head about something as opposed to just going with the flow. Now, this is you or the person of interest or like counterpart, okay? This is that kind of an energy where they need to quiet their mind more. Sorry, my nose is so fucking itchy. The mangoes is blooming, honey. No matter how much allergy medicine I fucking take, I'm still sneezing all goddamn day. And my nose is so fucking itchy. My eyes, I'm just rubbing the shit out of my eyes at night too. All right, here we go. King of Pentacles, cool, calm, and collected. See that? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone very mature. They could be older than you. Whether that is in muggle years or whether this is just emotionally, spiritually, they feel older. Your email for what? Did you, for what? Now? What email? Did you do a donation? You talking about your email off, I mean, you're reading off camera? If you emailed me for reading off camera, then I'm gonna read it when I come off camera. As long as you emailed me, I'll get it. King of Pentacles is what we want. I'm not gonna lie, I want a King of Pentacles. So Mayra, whoever this energy is, don't get me wrong, can't be a father figure, okay? Can't be a father figure, boss, someone older, but this feels like a masculine energy who is, very balanced. Do I ever go on live on TikTok? No. I should. I have like 30-something thousand people on there. You know why? Because I've seen some of the people live on TikTok. It looks so fucking fake. I don't know. I think I'm just nervous to go on there with my style of reading, of being genuine and actual, psychic, intuitive. I don't know. I might lose all my followers because I don't blow smoke up asses. I'm not like, yes, they're going to call. Absolutely. Yes, they're going to do that. Yep, they're going to call. Yep, that's your Twinflame. Yes. No, I go over there and you guys know my style. Bitch, I'm not blowing smoke up nobody's ass. I'm not faking it. I'm not trying to be, no, I'm not going to encourage the fuckery. And I've noticed they don't do that there. I don't watch a lot because I rarely ever go on TikTok. But when I've snooped and it just automatically shows on my timeline someone live and shuffling, I'll be all, that's bullshit. And that's encouraging behavior with a fuckboy. I don't think it'd be good if I do it there. Honestly, I don't know, and I've never tried. I know I should just try one time and do it, but honey, I don't know, man. They ain't ready for this. They be all, oh my God, did you see that bitch on TikTok saying that he wasn't my Twinflame? How dare she say the guy who's blocked me, who's married, who only calls me every other month at 3 o'clock in the morning to fuck at the Holiday Inn. How dare she say that's not my Twinflame? Oh, honey, they're going to hate me. I'll be all, your motherfucking Twinflame, bitch. It's married and you are blocked. That's why the bitches that are delusional don't like me. I'm telling you, they hate my guts. But Mayra, this is your King of Pentacles coming in. I'm feeling like he hasn't come in yet. That's what I feel. He hasn't come in yet. Ooh, the sun. Look at that. You're soaking up the sun. I'm gonna soak up the sun. Isn't that a song? That's a white lady who sings that song. That's that fucking white lady. What is her name? She plays the guitar. I'm gonna soak up the sun. What is her name? Sheryl Crow. I think her name is Sheryl Crow. Isn't that her fucking name? Yeah, it is. It's Sheryl Crow. Isn't that what she said? I'm gonna soak up the sun. Something here about you soaking up the sun, Mayra. Soaking up the, it could be, you know, what is the sun? The sun is healing. The sun is success. The sun is, you know, this enlightenment. Soaking up all the enlightenment. Soaking up all this really amazing, beautiful energy. You're soaking up the sun. Oh my God, that gives me the chills, bitch. Oh my God, that gave me the chills. I mean, it could be Leo energy, right? The sun is Leo, but it's summertime. You are going to soak up the sun, and the sun is the symbolism of those things: success, healing, growth, expansion. I mean, you can actually see, look at her. She has her hands up and she's welcoming the sun. You're welcoming this energy of healing. And also what's important is she's not chasing. And you see how the King of Pentacles is watching her? He's watching her go with the flow. He's watching her be like, c'est la vie. He's watching her heal. He's watching her be successful. And he's so kicked back. I love that kind of laid back, kicked back vibe. Nothing worse to me than a paranoid, fucking anxious man who got ants in his pants. Kind of like crackheadish kind of a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I'm from Hawaii, honey. There are tons of fucking people that are crackheads out there. Trust me, I grew up on that side, and I'm telling you, I know the energy. They're very just, very jittery, whatever. I don't like that. This motherfucker is cool, calm, and collected. Cool, calm, and collected. They're holding the sun already. He might actually be a higher notch up in enlightenment from you. Maybe he's more mature because of his life experience. That could be what I'm picking up on too. Whether he's literally older than you in age, or you're talking this is just in energy, you know what I mean? Because he feels like, oh, I've been there, done that. Like, you're doing it right now. See that you're just like, oh my God, I'm growing, expanding. But that can also be in money too. Like, you are welcoming the success, you're growing, you're manifesting. He may have already done that. Oh no, this is that kind of an energy where you're just like, fuck. It's very, I don't know, man. There's something about a mature, successful, experienced man. Something about that is just so like, ooh. Ooh. You have no. The answer to one of your questions is going to be no. If you're ready. No, wait until you're ready. Nope, don't rush it. Wait till you're ready. Nope. See, look, reconsider. Nope, reconsider. They want you to reconsider something, and you're going to know what this is when it happens. Because I think, remember you had earlier the High Priestess with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is like, oh, freaking out, all fucking panicked and shit. Overthinking it. You're going to know what this is. You're going to know when the time is here, because you're just going to know it. Be like, oh God, this is it, the decision. Is the decision a job thing? Is a decision, I don't know, like a love thing, right? But I'm not exactly sure. They're not showing that to me. But it's going to be something where you have to reconsider it. All right, final messages, please. You literally just did that outside today with the sun. That's your reminder. Oh, fuck. Okay, bitch. Okay. The diamond ring. Proposal, engagement, promise, partnership, next level, marriage, union. I don't know if you like sushi or they do, but there's something about a sushi date. Even if you don't like sushi, they might. I don't know, but it's something about a sushi date. That could happen during a sushi date or something. Fuck, I don't know, but there's something about sushi. And it's funny because I was like joking about that earlier. Like, oh my God, I was going to eat like 2 pieces of lettuce today because I feel so bloated today. And I just feel like I gained 2 pounds or something. I don't know. I felt like my face was fat or something. I don't know, swollen. But I was like, fuck it, it's Friday. I'm eating sushi tonight. And I'm going to get more swollen with all that damn shoyu. We call it shoyu in Hawaii, but that damn soy sauce I'm going to be saturating my fucking sushi in. But there's something about sushi. And they might like it. I don't know. Maybe they go, oh, I've never tried sushi before. And you go, oh my God, let me take you to go get sushi. I don't know, bitch, what the sushi thing is, but there's a sushi connection. And I trust my gut. Diamond ring. This is a potential for you to be engaged or married or locked down. Okay, the kind of like commitment. It came out with a woman. They might look at you and know. That's the kind of woman I want. That's my wife. Somebody might look at you and say, that's my wife. The snake, jealousy, deception. A lot of jealous energy, but there's a lot of yucky energy. The snakes are all showing themselves, y'all. Snakes are the ones that lurk around and are like conniving and slithering and all behind closed doors. They show one face, but it's another. Where like the rest of us, we're just like, hey, this is me. Today I fucked up. I don't like that bitch, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? The snake pretends. They have massive betrayal. It's also silent, toxic. It's this silent treatment. People try to do that, yeah. They try to cut you off, block you. This is a reminder for everybody collectively, yeah. To me, it's a red flag when someone that I didn't do anything to unfriends me, blocks me. If I'm talking to them and I didn't do what they wanted me to do, now they're going to ignore me. It's childish. If I ever block you or don't respond to you, it's because you're a fucking moron and you're an idiot, and I'm not responding because you're a fucking dumbass, because of what you said is just doesn't require a response from me, because you're fucking dumb. You're an idiot. I'm not responding to that. It's a waste of my fucking time. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to silent treatment you just because I'm trying to play games. It's silliness. It's actually low vibed. And it's kind of egotistical too to silent treatment someone, thinking that you're gonna hurt them with your absence. Do you know what I mean? Trust me, honey, nothing go over my head. We've been there, we done that. So this is that energy, Mayra. Be careful of people around you to be like that. Be careful of the snakes. Be careful of the snakes. And also, when you get this ring, people might be jealous of you too. When that ring go on that motherfucking finger, you see that right there? That's what it could be as well too. Yeah, I don't trust people that just easily overreact like that with the silent treatment thing. Because I'm telling you, it's an egotistical thing. Like, you really think that, like, I'm going to be bothered that you didn't talk to me? I don't give a fuck, bitch. Especially if you're toxic and you're gross and you are, like, yucks. You did me a down favor. You trash took yourself out. And you know one thing I hate to do? I hate to take out the goddamn rubbish. So the only thing I miss about having a man is somebody to take out my goddamn rubbish when it's rubbish day. See what I'm saying? That's all I give a fuck about. But this is that energy of that egotistical part. That's why a lot of narcissists will do silent treatment. A lot of people that are just low vibe will do it. I don't give a shit. You ignore me, yay. It's silly. You want to be silly? No, you want a man. You want friends that are genuine. You want business partners that are genuine. It's so immature, right? And I don't feel like that's going to be the energy you bring in, but I do feel like they'll be like that with you. They won't be happy for you. That's what I think. They won't be happy for you. Ooh, there's death, Scorpio. Transformation. Snake sheds its skin too. Yeah, it's that renewal part. That also is very important too about this transformation, this metamorphosis. This is also Scorpionic energy. The dolphins. The dolphins is beautiful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mira. Everything is screaming. Rings. Partnership. Put a ring on it. The dolphins is this fun, playful, very casual friendship sort of a vibe. So maybe it's someone that starts off like this, bitch. I don't know, but your whole entire reading screams rings. Oh, fucking irritating ass YouTube. What are they doing? Everything's so screwed up. I told you guys when I tried to schedule this, I scheduled it for 2 o'clock, and I know I did because I put 2:00 and it did its own thing and did 12:35, which is fucking stupid. If I upload a video and I upload it with a title and a default pic, it'll upload with nothing, like I didn't do anything. It's all blank. If I upload it as private, it will upload as public. If I upload it as public, it'll upload as private. It's all fucked up. I don't know what's happening with it. And I didn't see an update or anything either, so I don't fucking know. But they need to fix this shit. The comments are all fucked up. All right, I'm going to get a few more cards from Mayra. Spirit, please. A few more cards from Mayra. What's her final messages? You have release. Letting something go. This is about making room, creating space. This release for you can also be about, you know, with the fire too. Yeah, this is about letting something go. Fate. Releasing the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Universe, take the wheel. Align me. Release, let go, so the universe can align you. I feel like is your final message, Mayra. Release, let go. Remember with the sun card, it's magnetic. It's magnetic. Well, you know, YouTube has been on something too, right? Because they've been freaking out over the Rider-Waite cards, which are literally artistic cards. I mean, they got a Barbie coochie. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, they have a Barbie coochie. Like, it's like a statue is more offensive, and the things I see here on YouTube are way more offensive, but they're blocking videos and reporting videos, and it's 18 and over. If the Lovers card comes out, the Lovers card on here, are you kidding? It's a cartoon picture. It's a fucking animation, bitch. It's not even a real fucking picture. Like, they're just getting so carried away. Okay, Karens. Yeah, look at the Oracle here, the Aquarius star card. She got a Barbie coochie. What does that mean, a Barbie coochie? Go look at what a Barbie look like. That ain't no realistic shit. It's silliness. That's why on Instagram, they say if it's artistic, they leave it up. Because it's fucking ridiculous. Statues out there in museums and shit is naked form. It's ridiculous. Is the video about porn? No. Then fucking act appropriately. Like, it's ridiculous. They're being too much. I wish I was a freaking software developer or app developer. I would develop my own YouTube. Because it's ridiculous. The things I see on YouTube that should be banned and be only 18 and over, I can't believe that they are about these cards with these cartoon drawings on them that look like art. Like, you would see this hanging up for billions of dollars. It's priceless up in a museum, and you're gonna say that's offensive and it's stupid. So then Barbies should not be sold to kids. If you're telling me that's 18 and over content, then you better tell the entire world that they should not be selling Barbies to children that are not 18 and over, because the naked form of a Barbie is what looks like that. Shut the fuck up. Did you see the concept in that, what I just said? How are you going to tell me that's appropriate for children, a naked Barbie, a doll, and you're going to come on YouTube and tell us, well, that looks like a naked Barbie doll, so no, it's 18 and over here. What? Something's not adding up here. The math ain't mathin'. If a child's toy looks like that, and you're gonna tell me this is inappropriate. The math ain't mathing, boo-boo. The math ain't mathing. Again, it's because everybody's offended by everything. I'm so offended by the naked form of a Barbie. Then don't look at one, bitch. Then don't look at it. Everybody's so offended by everything. I'm so offended that, oh my God, this is something I saw today too. On Twitter, you're welcome, Mayra. Thank you, honey. I saw on Twitter a picture of, you know, the actress Wednesday? What's her name? I can't remember what her name is. Ortega, I think is her last name. I saw today, I'm telling you, this is where I'm going to go with this audacity of people not minding their own fucking business. I saw on Twitter a picture of her, it was a video, excuse me, of her smoking a cigarette. And the caption said, fans are outraged that Jenna Ortega was smoking a cigarette. What? In a nutshell, where are we in 2023 as far as audacity and not minding your own goddamn business? That's a good example. Fans are outraged that she was seen smoking a cigarette. Mind your goddamn business. Mind it so much that it's minded for the rest of your life. Mind your goddamn business. Who the fuck are you to give two shits and be offended? That offends you? Shut the fuck up. I blow my mind. I blow my mind. Blow my fucking mind. I can't believe people have that freaking... I'm so disgusted that she would be smoking a cigarette. You be on that devil dick, bitch. Shut up. You be gossiping with them church ladies over there. Shut up. Listen, we all got something. We all got something that ain't so great or so healthy, or you be sitting there judging how you be eating 2 bags of something not good, Cheetos and shit, or whatever it is. We all got something. You be drinking every night till you get blackout drunk. Who knows what it is? We all do something that ain't fucking it's perfect and appropriate. Shut the hell up. Oh my God. I saw that on Twitter today. I said, oh my God, I cannot with you fuckers. Bitch, I cannot. Offended that they were outraged. They were outraged and offended that the bitch was smoking a cigarette. I can't. I'm so like, wow. She can't be a human being. She can't just go do her own thing. She can't go do nothing. Johnny Depp be smoking everywhere. Y'all outraged because he be smoking everywhere or what? Mind your business who's smoking what. Worry about you. Who's next on my list, please? I'm telling you, people are just ridiculous this day and age. I cannot stand that energy. I cannot. It's you know what it is about me? And that's why people think I'm a Scorpio. I don't like weakness. I don't know if it's my Aqua or my Capricorn. I cannot stand weak. For every little thing, it's like, bitch, get a backbone and tighten up. I don't know, just little things that like grumbling about everything, like you're so weak, like, oh my God, that was so offensive to me. Oh my God, that smell of smoke, I'm like fucking faint. Oh my God, you smell the guy's perfume, the cologne. Oh my God, this is weird. Bitch, shut the fuck up, tighten up. I cannot stand weak. I don't know what it is. Call me a villain. Okay, whatever. I don't give a fuck. It's what I'm telling you. I don't like that. It just goes against like my energy. I'm like, oh fuck, oh my God. And to me, it screams weakness. To be so offended by everything. I'm offended by cigarette smoke because I can smell it from 50 feet away. I'm offended because this person was minding their own business. I saw them on Twitter and they were smoking. I'm so offended that this thing on TV was talking about that. I'm so offended that when I go to a restaurant, I can overhear. Shut the fuck up. Wow. Weak sauce. You guys, this why you guys ran and bought toilet paper during a motherfucking pandemic. Who's next, please? I need somebody to tell me, please. Keep me on track here. Joe, is it just you? Next is Shanice. Okay, I just saw that upper one over there. Okay, Shanice. Shanice, are you still here, honey? Shanice, Mariah, and then Senorita. Shanice, Mariah, and Senorita. If you guys want me to do it off camera, then please let me know, okay? Shanice, you're here, honey. Here we go. Here we go. I just went off on that rampage right there about the audacity of people that might be connected to your energy too, honey. I don't think that's an accident. Here we go. For Shanice, the skull, death, rebirth, transformation. There's some sort of heavy transformation that's happening here. You notice it's collective for all of you guys. It keeps coming up in all your mini readings. It keeps coming up nonstop in all your mini readings. Transformation, death. Death. It's very scorpionic. Bottom of the deck, you have magic, which is about charming, enchanted, and bewitched. There's something about practical magic. Have you ever seen it? Are you crazy like the rest of us and seen it a zillion times? There's something about magic, specifically practical magic. Remember in the movie when they tried to bring him back to life and the ants are like, can't do that because only the dark part of him is going to come back. You can't fuck with that. It's not going to work. it's not gonna happen, you can't do it, and they didn't listen, remember? And he came back to life and he wasn't the same. This kind of reminds me of like when we try and take someone back thinking that they're different and changed, and they're not changed. They didn't go through a rebirth. They're the same motherfucker, but now they're gonna act up even more because you're taking a motherfucker back. That's the kind of energy I feel. Sorry, I have to keep refreshing my chats, the comments here, because YouTube's fucked up right now, so I can't see it. Yes? Okay, good. So there's something here about that energy of practical magic, but I was seeing very specifically that one part in the movie where they brought him back. What does that say? Marina, tomorrow I'll be going on my first date after 7 years, and I'm so nervous. I bought like 5 outfits. Oh my God. I'm telling you, our tribe and our group, they're all doing that. They're all going out on dates. Oh my God, I got butterflies. Where are you guys gonna go? Wait, is this the first time you're meeting them? Be safe. Fuckers are crazy out there. Be safe, y'all. Make sure you go to a public place and don't go to his goddamn house. Why do I feel like that's connected to you too, honey, Shanice? The first date or dating or meeting new people. I feel like it's connected for you too. They're warning you about taking people from the past back. I don't know if this has happened already or if this is in the future for you, Shanice. But I feel like that's that reminder. Don't be bringing the trash back in the house. You have secrets. Fancy restaurant? Sorry, my stomach's growling, you guys. It's not a demon. Oh my God, exciting. How did you meet him? So the first time you guys are meeting, how soon did you decide to go on a date face-to-face with him while you were talking? I'm nuts, you know. I won't do it immediately. Oh, I won't. I'll make it drag out. Like, I'm going to have to, I mean, we're talking at least a couple weeks before I'm about to meet a fucking crazy man on the internet. I'm not doing it. But I'm curious about what everybody else does. You have secrets here, honey. Secrets here are mystery, cloaked, and hidden. So for Shanice. You're going on a date tonight? Shut the hell up. See? Yeah, I told you. It feels like it was relevant for you too, the date thing. The Tower. Tower is about alone. Tower is about I'm a bad bitch, I'm alone, right? Someone here is that kind of it's a loner vibe. You were this other person. There's a loner vibe. Now, I don't know if it's going to be this person tonight or if there's someone you haven't met yet, but someone here has a lone ranger type of vibe. Someone here might actually be much more introverted because you have the garden, which is outdoors. And then you have this energy of this tower, which isn't like the usual tower, where this tower is about being alone. So someone here is more introverted, is what I feel. More homebody. The Bridge. Connection, uniting. Connection and uniting. This is also about overcoming a barrier, but this is connection between you and a person going out. Literally, look at what it says on the garden card. It literally says a date right here. See that right there? It says a date. You're getting ready now. It literally says a date right there on the fucking garden card. Connecting. This could be via communication or literally going out on a fucking date. You have stalemate. Stalemate talks about someone here who's a little standoffish. They're non-committal. This can also talk about a delay tactics or someone who is refusing to compromise. I know she's saying that she's getting an error message when she types. I'm telling you, YouTube is all the way fucked up right now. I don't know what they did. It's crashing probably because they keep flagging everybody's videos for no reason at all. But honey, we're seeing all your comments. I can see your comments. But you have the stalemate, which is about non-committal. So I don't know if that's going to relate to this one or if that's how you feel in general. And Chariot. Oh my God. Oh my God. What sign is he? Chariot talks about movement though. Taking things to the next level. Someone here might not want to. Because again, you did have that card right here, stalemate. So it might be that someone wants to be more introverted, be alone. Don't stop. I feel like don't stop and don't be discouraged if it doesn't work out, you know, with the dating thing. That's what I feel. If it doesn't work out with this one, don't be discouraged. Something happening within the next few weeks for you. Within the next few weeks, don't stop and you're ready. Don't be discouraged if this doesn't work out the right way. Don't be discouraged if after a few weeks it fizzles. You know, that kind of vibe? Like, don't stop. Don't be discouraged. Final messages, please, for Shanice. 7 of... This is a block. This is the same thing as a stalemate. I don't know if this is symbolizing that they're not emotionally open. Maybe they're only open to physical. You can feel that fucker out when you do it. You go, no, they're going to show their ass soon enough. If they're blocked emotionally and you want to be emotional, it's a no. But this is that energy. See how she wants to connect? See that? Look, Archangel Michael. You hear the siren? Protection for you guys. Protection for you guys right now that we're talking about dating. Because there's fucking weirdos out there. Be careful if they're not open to connection. This is for all of you. This is not just Shanice. This is for all of you. If you're with someone and they're standoffish or they don't want to commit to just really anything, there's no emotional connection, but they want to fuck. Wow, those sirens coming in heavy. Sound like it literally stops over there somewhere. Oh, look at that, the Knight of Cups. You might have someone that's interested in you, but it's not saying anything. You know the kind of energy of like being shy? Someone here could be shy. I do have one energy that's not open for commitment, and I have another energy here that's shy. This is two different ones. Two different ones. 8 of Cups. So yeah, one thing is not going to work out, or someone's walking away from something. See, you have multiple. See how they're juggling it? You're going to have multiple options. Always keep your options open, guys. Always, okay? Always keep your options open. Especially when it comes to dating. The dating pool out there. And don't be letting nobody play you. Don't be letting nobody play your ass. Don't be believing lies. Well, he said he was looking to get married, but he ghosted me after we had sex. First of all, that's how we lose the battle here, is by giving up our power immediately. You want to know if they're into you? You want to know if they're serious and they really like you? Withhold that yoni. That you're in power because you have that. You know that, right? This is for all of you collectively. The most number one common thing I am told, because I'm in business because of dating apps, is why did they ghost me after we had sex? Because you had sex. Because you had sex. What does that mean though, Missy? It means that's all they wanted, baby. It was sex. Because they just wanted to fuck. But his profile says he's looking for commitment because he's a fucking liar. Are they all liars? No. But most are. You're going to know too, because if they grow impatient with you and when you withhold, then you'll know something's off, right? Then you'll know something's fucking off. Oh, we're not talking about this one. We're talking about in general. You the only one gonna know if this is all he wants based on what he says, based on how he treats you. This is not about this specific one you're dating tonight or going on a date with. This is in general. This is wonder why they always don't call back when you give it up too soon? Because you gave it up too soon and because it's all that they wanted. This is straight across the board for everybody that's going back out into the dating pool and opening themselves back up. We are in business because of these fuck faces. But there's always these signs and red flags prior that people miss it because they just really want, people are really genuine and they really want deep soul connection. And could you find someone that wants deep soul connection too? Sure, but honey, don't be fooled for the ones that don't. You see what I'm saying? We didn't come this far to be naive and stupid, right? Keep your options open and also use your spidey senses. But for you, Shanice, this is about you, how far you've come, apply what you've learned going into the dating pool, because I don't think this is the only one you're going to date. I think that there'll be multiple options for you. But I think that this is your spirit guides, maybe whoever this is going to be. This is them reminding you, you know, that first of all, energy is contagious. So if you fuck a random person that you don't know, imagine if they have gross things on them. They have entities attached to them. What if they have super massive trauma attached to them? Energy is contagious. So, and not only is energy contagious, but so is fucking STDs, right? And so you don't know where that mouth has been. Seriously, this is like a really big fucking deal. It's not just about the physical and all that. It's everything. It's emotional. It's, you know, karmic cooties. It's all of these different things. If you have intercourse with someone that has all of these things to them, it's just, it can attach to you too. So going into the dating scene, for the people that are newbies, right? Like I'm a newbie in the dating scene as well too. We haven't done it in years. We have to remember that, okay? That we have to read the room, that we have to be very cautious, and that we have to just be open to whether it works out or it doesn't, and not putting all of your eggs in one basket either way. But I feel like your guides are really reminding you. They're going, listen, just be open. If you get weird vibes, then don't do it. But what you don't do is continuously pound your head against a wall of someone who's a brick wall because they're not opening up or want more connection. That's the point. And you have endings. So this is you closing the door to something and opening it to something new is what I feel. A cycle for you is ending. Some kind of really big life cycle is ending. I mean, it can be considered as like the caterpillar and butterfly thing. It could be that too. But go out there, be safe, read the room, have fun. But don't let them play you. They're not used to us women. And this is only for those of you that are experienced already. They're not used to those that are so witchy and intuitive. And we're coming on the scene. Remember now, all this time we weren't on the scene. So these men that are out there right now, they're so used to all these other women that aren't here in vibration, right? They're needy and they're lower vibes and they're codependent and all these things. We have not been on the motherfucking scene. And now we're stepping on the scene and we're making boom, boom, boom. Literally, collectively, we're walking out there and going, okay, it's a weird collective thing. Okay, we're now ready to sort of peek out there and see what's good. And they ain't fucking ready, bitch. These men out there that was running circles around all these other bitches and playing games with them and shit, and then they come and meet us and we cannot be played because we read them like a motherfucking book. They're like, oh no, what's going on? Honey, they're going to be stunned. They're going to be stunned. Because they ain't ready. We have not been in that dating world. And now we're coming out and they are going to freak the fuck out. I'm telling you right now. Because they're not used to us. They're not used to bitches that have standards and guidelines and that we're not going to fuck. And that we're just sort of open to seeing whatever. We don't know yet. We're not quite sure. But no, you ain't going to talk to me like that. And no, I'm not going to sit around waiting for you. And no, to hell, not okay with you dating 7 other bitches. And no, I'm not going to do this. And no, I'm not going to send you a nude. And no, I'm not going to. They ain't ready for that. But they better get fucking ready. Thank you, Shanice, honey. Have fun tonight. Be safe. Who's next, please? And the fact is the truth, too. I'm telling you guys, they ain't ready for us. We wasn't out there. We wasn't dating. The men that I'm meeting now, they're going, and I'm going, they're like, well, other women don't say that. Well, I'm not other women, bitch. Who's next, Mariah? Mariah, you want me to do it here, honey, or on email? I forget what it was. Senorita, your email, do you want me to do it emailed or here, honey? You gotta let me know. Yeah, they ain't ready. They ain't fucking ready for us. We the dragons stepping out. They'd be all, oh my God, who are these bitches? Honey, we're breathing fire. You know what I'm saying? We hitting the scene. We hitting these dating apps, we hitting these dating scenes, and we are breathing motherfucking fire. We sitting on our thrones like this, cross-legged, smoking a motherfucking cigarette or blunt, whatever is your thing. And we the big papas like this, sitting there like this, bitch. And they're like, cause we sitting there cross-legged with something, and we do what we doing, honey. We be breathing fire, honey. They're not used to that. They're used to, oh, I just want to get married. Oh my God, we're gonna go out. Can I go out? Can I That's what the fuck they're used to. They ain't used to this. Bitch, dragons have arrived, and we the dragon. And they most certainly ain't fucking ready. I promise you that. You should see the rude, mean comments I'm receiving from people I'm meeting because of the standards that I have, and because of just, I'm not going to just meet you tonight, just talk to you right here. You fucking crazy? Are you nuts? Who the fuck is you talking to like that? And also, it's just a protection thing. I would want a stranger to protect me, to also be on my side, to be like, I wouldn't want you to meet me just straight away because I am a stranger and I don't want you to go out there and, you know, whatever. All right, so we're trying to see if Mariah is here. If not, no biggie. We will do it off camera or another time I come live. Remember, we never want to rush it. Who was after Mariah? Was Senorita. Between the two of them, are they both on? Senorita, are you here? Do you want me to do it off camera, honey? Let me know. Until we figure that out, I'm going to do a collective reading for all of you right now. Hold on. We're going to do Edgar collectively for you guys, okay? Four of Pentacles, I told you, didn't it come up nonstop? The Four of Pentacles came up nonstop, clamming up. Clamming up. Senorita, did she do her, where did she do her donation? Senorita, where did you send your donation? Was yours the one here on YouTube? Because your default picture looks different. Okay, so she is here. All right, we'll do hers next. Hold on. We'll do hers next after I do the collective. I want to continue doing the collective. Here we go. We have climbing up. Don't climb up. This is also if you're meeting men that are climbing up. Look at the bottom of the deck is the lovers. And in Edgar Allan Poe's deck, honey, they ain't naked and YouTube can't block this. See how they're almost touching? You know what it reminds me of too? Like two people that haven't actually connected yet. Because maybe they haven't said it yet. They want to reach out, but they haven't. I want to reach out, but I haven't. It's giving that vibe. This is open to connection. Four of Pentacles is not. Are we going to force people to open up to us? I would hope not. I would hope not. I would hope that you would, if it comes, let it, and if it goes, let it. But this right here feels very much so like two people that want to reach out to each other that haven't. They have not. Lovers is Gemini. This is Gemini season. There's this energy too of magnetic attraction between these two lovers. They're both starting to catch feelings, but they're not saying it. See how they're both standing in the water? I know, I want to move on, but I can't. They're both standing in the emotions. And I have a feeling this is the whole, I'm not sure if this is how you would feel, and I'm not sure if this is how you would feel, so I don't say it, but they both feel that way. Do you know what I mean? But they don't say it. Because I'm not sure about the other one, how the other one is going to feel. They're shy. Two people. You talk to the feminine, she'd be all telling her friends, oh my God, like I don't want to say anything. And like he goes, oh my God, bitch, now. And then also our pride, right, doesn't want us to say it because again, we're sitting on our throne. We're the dragons, breathing fire. But this feels like real connection. It feels real. It feels genuine, but it hasn't, they haven't connected yet. Oh, that flew. Nine of Swords. See, this masculine's having a panic attack about it. See him? He's up at night, freaking out. He might have dreamed something. It keeps him up at night. He feels major fucking anxiety about it. This could just also be a sign too he might have anxiety. Maybe he has Virgo in his chart. Maybe he just is nervous because you're a dragon. You're a high priestess. You're a witchy kind of a high vibes woman, and he knows that, like, oh my God, I this is beyond anything I've ever experienced before, and I don't know how to approach. You know, you do have the Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork. He might be asking his friends too. He might be like, what the fuck do you think I should do? Like, I don't know, man. Like, you think I just say it? And they're just like, yeah, I think you just say it. Look at that, the sun, bottom of the deck. See, now they're connecting. You see how it's in the, it's truthful. It's out in the out. No, I can't even talk. It's known. This is secret. I want to tell you, but I didn't. I can't. This is, I've said it. We've both said it. It's out loud. You see the difference? See how they're really both the Lover's energy? The Lover's card is in the dark, and it's night, and it's dreams, and it's fantasy, and it's this idea of it. And this is the actual reality, which in Edgar's deck, this is the sun, which is absolute happiness and bliss and growth and all this stuff. But it's about it coming out. So that's beautiful energy. This is going to come to fruition. It's going to be spoken. What happens from there is going to be different for each of you. All right, who's my last one? Or next was Mariah, but she wasn't here, right? So who was next, Senorita? Are you here still, honey? Do a few minutes for Senorita, and then we'll do Mariah if she comes back. If not, I'm going to be done, okay? I'm going to work on the people that have donated that want it off camera. And reminder now, if I don't get to your reading tonight for those that donated and want it off camera, do not fucking panic. I will get it done by tomorrow if I don't get it done today, okay? Because sometimes a lot of people will message and do it off camera, but also sometimes at the end of these, I'm just pooped and I don't want to half-ass your reading. I refuse. I refuse to half-ass your reading. I'd rather you fucking wait than get a version of me that's pooped out because I channeled for so long. I'm not into it. I'm just not into it. All right. All right, we're waiting for the two of them. If not, we'll make sure we keep them on our list for after the next time I come live. How crazy. I don't see either of their comments. I told you YouTube's blocking them. I don't see everybody's comments. I need to see their comments and their energies. I want to make sure I can feel it and connect to it. Hold on. Let me wait for it. All right. Mariah and Senorita, please both comment again so I can try and see it. Oh my God, YouTube, get your fucking shit together, man. It's not even Mercury in retro. No, it's because they was doing too much with the damn auto programming, trying to block everybody's videos for nonsense. I'm telling you, that's exactly why. Now they got all kind of goddamn bugs going on in their fucking shit. Because they're trying to do that auto thing, like auto block everybody and do it 18 and over for the Barbie nude pictures on the cards. Stupid asses. There's Senorita. I just saw hers pop up. I'm going to do yours first, okay? I just saw her pop up right now. I just saw it. I couldn't see anything earlier. I just seen hers right now. It says, I'm here, sis. LOL. Okay, got it. Here we go. I'm going to go with Senorita. And then Mariah, still comment though, okay, so I can see your thing and pull on your energy. All right, here we go, honey. Senorita, here we go. Is that, it can't be your name. Is that your name? What's your first name? You have be assertive. This is your energy or someone around you. Be assertive. Make a move. Be assertive. Don't be afraid. Look at your energy. It's saying no, exclamation mark. This is being assertive to say no to people. If it's no, it's no, and there's no excuses of why. You don't need to back it up. Your first name's Nora. Here we go, honey. Here we go, Nora. So this is your reminder to be assertive, that don't be afraid to say no. No is a full and complete sentence. That's what I feel like that assertiveness is about. No. Not being a people pleaser, not saying yes just because. It's about no. Especially if it's a no. You do have the helpful people card right here too. And, you know, people that are really helpful or people that have that kind of an energy, they can be like, yes, okay, no problem, sure, yes. So this is you or, again, the other person, okay, the person of interest or the counterpart. Someone here is more of a people pleaser kind of a person, very overly helpful, helps everybody, says yes, 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 yes. But it's draining. And it's tapping them out, right? It's completely draining. So no is a complete full sentence is what Spirit is reminding you. You don't have to always say yes. And also if this is the opposite, right? Where you're the kind of person that always says no, 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 no. Maybe it's the opposite of that, is about opening up to say yes. Instead of no all the time. First card's Three of Pentacles. This is something about working together. This can be career, something about that. Like obviously working together could be business and career, but it's about partnership. Whether the partnership is friendship or this is in romance, there's partnership coming through immediately. Joining up, teaming up with someone, collaboration. Oh no, the fucking Emperor. The Emperor is Aries. The Emperor is someone who is very masculine. They're very in charge. They're very controlling. This energy right here with this Three of Cups is also about celebrations. Now, don't get me wrong. This can be about someone who's entertaining other people. But this energy very strongly does feel like it's celebrations. You could meet them while you're in a celebration where there's other people. Or there's something connected with a masculine energy coming through as the father figure, as the boss, as that kind of an energy in some sort of environment where there's other people. It's a social event is my point. What does that mean? Bar, restaurant, party, wedding. You see what I'm saying? It's a social event. Five of Wands, a lot of moving pieces and parts. Things are being moved around for you. There's rearrangement for a clean slate. See, the Fool's a clean slate for you. So there's a lot of moving pieces and parts. There could be things ending, all the chaos. It's like chaos because there's some kind of new beginning for you. Clean slate. Clean slate. Fool also is about taking that leap of faith, all right? Fool is about throwing caution to the wind and not being, and really not being naive. If we're too naive, right, we can jump into a fire pit. We don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Remember when I told you guys it was collective, the climbing up, whether it's you or the other person not wanting to open up and connect? You see how it came out again? You know how when I tell you guys that's a collective energy, that this is going to resonate with a lot of you? You see how a lot of your energies and readings can be very similar? I told you it's this energy of someone not opening up to connect and being emotional. You or them. It's climbing up. Someone climbing up. Ace of Swords here can be about cutting off someone that's not being open, not receptive, not putting in, you know, effort and really reciprocity. But this can also be clarity that I'm climbing up, clarity that they are. What does that mean, right? Clarity that they're not. Meaning like the light bulb goes off and you're like, you know what? I always call this person. They never fucking call me. They never give. They never like help. They don't ever put effort. It's always me, 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 me. You know what I mean? The star. This is Aquarius. Star card is also a card of, it's healing, right? It's about hope. It's a hope card. I feel like they're saying don't give up hope. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if that's for just life in general for you, or if there's something really specific about that. But I feel like they're saying don't give up hope. Don't give up. The man. Oh my God. Oh my God. The man. It's a man, honey. In my Blanche voice. It's a man. Stepping stones, process of arrival. Gee, I wonder what's fucking arriving. A man. See that? Baby steps too. Yeah, this card. Take it slow. Remember we went all off about that earlier. You meet somebody, you guys don't get a chance to get to know each other. You immediately hook up, have sex, they ghost. Why? Because they just wanted to have sex. And if you're cool with that, you're cool with that. But you cannot go on these dating apps expecting people to have the same heart as you. You gotta make them prove that, bitch. It's the number one thing. I slept with them and they don't call me back because that's all they wanted. I know we want our Prince Charming and I know we want to believe what they say, but you have to do better than that. You have to also trust your fucking gut. We cannot just go and be Bambi-eyed and be all, oh, but he said that he loved me, but his actions weren't that. Right? So this is that energy of let the good ones come, let the bad ones go. Somebody's coming in here. Maybe slowly. But this is also a reminder of baby steps. It's okay to take it slow. It's your pace. And you don't want to rush into anything either, because then you'll miss red flags. Didn't we learn that? Isn't that what we've learned by experience when we've rushed into things and we only were submerged in the chemistry and the lust and the sex and the euphoria? We missed all the red flags. Don't do that this time. The church, ooh, that's religion. And the balance card. See that meeting point? You guys balance each other out. Talking about the church card, I have a new candle that's coming out. All of the items for my prototypes is supposed to be coming in this weekend. So you guys are going to see it very soon. I'm doing a Hail Mary candle. What is a Hail Mary? When we're asking for a miracle. When we're putting it out there, we're going to connect with our spirit guides, our angels, Jesus, God, whoever. And we're asking for a fucking miracle. So instead of doing a miracle candle or a prayer candle, it's all basically the same thing. But you know, I like to be dramatic. I got a Capricorn moon, honey. I'm dramatic. And so my candles and my products are, and so that's going to be what it's called. It's going to be called a Hail Mary. And I even bought these like really gorgeous, they're all different types of like these kind of gothy, beautiful, gorgeous, antique-y looking crosses. And each one cross is going to go in each candle. And I bought these gorgeous glass candle containers. All of my candles are made in these gorgeous decorative tins, right? But this candle is going to be very different. My Hail Mary, this is my prayer candle. It's going to be in a gorgeous, like embossed glass container. And very limited supply on the motherfuckers too for the pre-orders. And I mean very limited. I want to point this out that somebody messaged me a long time ago and I only saw it recently that they actually, with the help of one of my bracelets, they manifested them a car. And her sales went up. I'm not even bullshitting. And the car, I want to say she showed me a picture of, she took a picture of her with the car and sent it to me in the DMs. I think it was a Benz. She was like, oh my God, with the help of your product, I manifested. Look at what happened. It's like, oh my God, it's a fucking beautiful car. It was a white car. So yeah, I'm gonna have that candle coming out when I get the prototype down for it. You know, I buy the little dried flowers for it in the crystals. That one's gonna be clear quartz, 100%. But yeah, I really wanted it to be very special. An angel like prayer candle. Hail Mary, honey. It's gonna be a Hail Mary. Ooh, the Lovers again. Ooh. If you don't see anything on my site, that means it's sold out. Anytime it sells out, I take it off immediately, because if I don't, people will message me constantly. Oh, I saw it online on your website. Do you have any more? Do you have it? So I just take it off completely, just because it helps manage the messages, y'all. If you don't see it on my website, it means it's sold out. And sometimes if it's still showing there and it's sold out, I just forgot. I forgot, or I didn't get a chance to go on my website to change it. But yeah, if you don't see it there, it's not available. The Lovers, Gemini. This is the season of the Lovers right now. You might, Nora, you might have a choice to make in love, you know. This also screams like marriage commitment. Doesn't necessarily have to be marriage in an actual church, but you did get the church card. Is Jordan making any more keychains? Specifically, which one, honey? If you know which one of the past ones you want, and we have the products for it, yeah, we totally can. You have a Gemini moon, but this is also symbolic of you making a choice. This man's older. The Sun, look at that, it's a yes card. Happiness, bliss, it's yes though. I think that are you, I don't know how to ask this, but are you religious? Someone feels religious, like they grew, or you grew up like that. Someone grew up going to church, literally, the church card is here, but I feel it. Someone either grew up kind of religious, or they still are. It's either you or this person. The man. Where is he? The man. Something about religion. Prayer. Angels, you know, that kind of a vibe. The Road. Crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, weigh the options and decide. What is not at all? Not at all meaning what? You're not at all religious? You went to Catholic school? Then yes, that is very much so this churchy energy. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's either you or them. It's coming through real heavy. Something about church, prayer, faith, the angels, Hail Mary. I'm getting that vibe. You or them. Third person. Someone here was in a situation where somebody cheated. In a past relationship, you or them. Somebody cheated. Somebody got cheated on. There was a third party situation. Third party situation. Someone got cheated on. They were married, committed, got cheated on. You or them. All right, final messages, please. I'm already pooping out. Final messages, please, Spirit. For Nora. Is Mariah still on here, please? You've concerned. There's a masculine here, concerned. Child here is new beginnings. See, the courtship and the new beginnings can symbolize dating, getting out there and starting to date. See that right there? And then concern. Masculine, very concerned. Maybe they're concerned because somebody could be concerned you're moving on. That could be concern you're fucking moving on. Because, you know, like I said, the child represents new beginnings. Spontaneous, brand new. And then with the courtship here, it's about brand new, stepping outside, starting to date, clean slate. So maybe this is someone around you, possibly. It could be the ex, but I'm not quite sure. I'm not positive. But somebody here might be concerned that you're going to start dating. All right, thank you, Nora. Thank you, honey. We'll just see if Mariah's here, and if she's not, I'm gonna end this, honey, because I've got to eat. I haven't eaten at all. It's 4:37. My stomach keeps growling. I feel kind of weak and like dizzy. I haven't eaten at all, which is usually my MO. I don't usually eat till the afternoon like this, period. And then I have to stop myself from trying to eat all fucking night, because my most favorite thing to do is eat while I'm watching TV. A bag of fucking chips while watching something late at night is just mwah. It is a chef's fucking kiss. You know what I mean? Mwah. Oh, I just love it. You're very welcome, Nora. So I cannot eat all fucking day. Literally, people are like, how can you last not eating at 4, 5, 6 o'clock sometimes? I don't know. But my issue is after the 4, 5, 6 o'clock come, I can't stop. All right, I don't think Mariah's still here, which is okay. I don't want to rush the reading. You know, I just got to have a little bit of a morsel of something, you know, a little bit of a bite of something. I just have to eat something. I just have to like put something in my mouth. Yeah, it's okay. We don't want to rush our reading. I can do it live next time we come, or she can email me and I can do hers off camera again like I just did a few days ago. I think I just did hers. So, yeah, no rush. Yeah, I saw that she wanted it live for sure. But we'll just wait because she might be busy. Right now in Hawaii, because she's in Hawaii, it's 4:39. She might be busy. Maybe she's driving with her son. We won't rush it. Can you guys just please remember, the moderators, can you, Joe? Yes, I'm just going to say, if you can please remind me next time. And if not, she can just email me. If Mariah, if you're watching this later after the fact, when it uploads, and you want me to wait till the next time we come live to do it, I will. Or you can just email me, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to go. Let me go find something to eat. I'm fucking starving. I'm starving. All right, I've thoroughly enjoyed all of your donations you guys sent, all of your super chats. Thank you for all of your donations. For those of you that emailed me to do yours off camera, this is a reminder. If I don't get it done tonight, it will be done tomorrow, okay? So give me that grace period of that time period, because I don't want to do it if I'm gassed out right now. You know, I want to really do it when I feel ready to go. So thank you guys very much. So again, I love you guys. Bye.